let me... Now, y'all are going to have to bear with me because some shit happens.
That's okay.
sometimes.
Okay, so while he fixes this, let me talk about my seashells.
Talk about what?
Did you everybody shut the fuck up. Did
you you sound like me leading my book club.
Say the word and I put her out in the lobby.
Shut up. Stop talking.
Wait, guys, I found a staple.
Shut up! This seashell is home to the most dangerous animal on the planet.
Oh,
you?
Cool.
I think it's you, bro.
No.
We're waiting to hear what's the fucking most dangerous animal.
No,
the scientific name.
Yeah, where's the fucking training
there's this little urchin that lives inside of it.
Oh, so you.
That yes, also me.
Oh my god.
That feeds off of the most poisonous urchins. Butters!
He hates your story.
He said he listened in another life.
All right.
I'm
not offended. I'm salty.
I want that on a sign.
This is the most poisonous sea urchin. If he touches you, you die within 10 minutes. But very pretty shells, yes? Look, I have another one.
Hey, it's final sleep. Can I touch him?
I'm gonna...
Bruh.
Oh, please no. Please don't.
You sound like an elderly man.
Yeah, you sound like an NPC, like trying to sell us stuff, but he doesn't even know what he has.
You know what you want. Because I have had syphilis since the dawn of ages.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Syphilis?
Did you know that in the olden days, shut up. In the olden days, they thought that if you put your feet in a cage of crows, that they would be able to pick the syphilis out of your feet.
Let's try it.
Out.
Let's go get some crows.
That was
somebody has to get syphilis.
Yeah, who wants to be the sacrificial lamb?
They probably have syphilis.
Yeah, sorry.
I have syphilis, you know it. I have
a kitty.
Aw,
Meow, meow, meow.
Wait, who is it?
What's fucking...
Sorry.
Oh, she's so good.
All right, it's been a fun meeting, everybody. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, nice hanging out with y'all.
Do we get to level up because of all this?
Y'all level up to
five?
like
Come
15.
on.
I think we
go straight to 15.
need to level down after this.
Yeah.
No matter what levels I
Mary,
get,
shut
I'm not
up.
any cooler. I'm not any cooler.
Dude, I get
The
some
fucking
amazing
cleric,
spells.
the only things that I get is more massive healing spells. And it's damn fucking being pissed on this shit.
Dude, that's what you get for wanting to be nice.
So wait, what happened when I was gone? Like, what happened?
What
I
actually
got
happened?
syphilis.
Jade introduced us to the most deadly butt plug in the world.
Again,
She got
this is not a proper butt plug because the second you fart, it goes pew.
and then she got syphilis, and
There
then you
needs to
brought
be
in
a
your kitty.
cork at the end.
Okay.
So between
All I saw was that it had syphilis, and then Jade, and all right, everybody have a
How
good
am
night.
I related to you people?
What?
and this is the kind of
No,
stuff that
Jade,
goes
what'd you
into the
find
bloopers.
for show and tell?
Syphilis?
It's my butt
Syphillitic
plug.
butt plug urchins?
Syphilis
Let
in
me
the
show
dick.
you my dangerous butt plug.
All right. So, shall we actually try something other than butt
Let's
plugs?
go.
Oh, do we
Okay.
actually
Let's try
play here?
Jade's
Yeah,
syphilis
okay,
butt
so-
plug.
We're not
So-
trying Jade's syphilitic butt plug,
It's
Merrick.
Syphilitic. Is that a word?
It is.
So
It is now.
Syphilitic. That is the adjective
Syphilitic.
form
So
of
I
syphil.
think I
That's
think
the...
if I can actually manage to get a decent recording out of this pure chaos, part of the description for this video is going to include syphilis, butt plugs, and kitty
I
cats.
really am hoping that you create just an entire episode of our bloopers.
I've
Please do.
already started.
No.
I've already started.
Yes!
I gave Merrick a brief little taste of some of this.
It's so bad. Like the first clip he showed me was just someone's like screaming coochie.
It's good stuff.
If any of us get married, please play it.
Oh my, that's
Because so far,
I want this to be played at my funeral.
just put
Yeah.
it. You know how Uncle Buddy does music to all the pictures?
Yep.
Just put a video of us. To all
Oh,
the
also,
this
for
is-
anybody's funeral rites, please send them to me. I will be handling your body when you die.
I don't want you anywhere near my fucking dead body.
You're
I
gonna
will
put a
take
fucking
your
syphilitic
body.
You gonna put a
fucker in my
butt
ass.
plug up your
You're
ass.
gonna put a fucking syphilitic
No,
urchin.
when you all get old, I'm gonna start Jade's nursing home of Igasans.
Nice.
Oh God.
You know what?
I'm gonna
I
beat
I'm
you
will-
gonna
death
have
before
all
you
you
take care of me.
fuckers
I
in
need
one
to die
room.
I
first.
will-
All right,
quick.
bend over. Whose ass do I have to wipe?
All right, I will invest into that when we get to that point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hire me for your caregiver. I promise you will have the cleanest ass in the entire nation.
Okie dokies.
along with a syphilitic urchin butt plug.
All right, yeah. Okay, so we're actually gonna. Everybody, shut the fuck up. We're gonna try and start.
All right, shut
Okay.
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so this episode, where we last left, what the fuck is going on with this show? I don't know anymore.
We're
Okay.
all drowning. I am a cat and I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Alright,
I'm not drowning.
I'm
Me
not.
and
I
Merrick are
fucking
cool, man.
So-
Yeah, we're chilling. Fuck
So
y'all.
yeah. So where we
The cat
last.
dancing.
All right. Shh. So where we last left off.
In my ass.
Our adventurers went from a fight with Clarg, and looting the room that was Clarg's, I guess, bedroom, base, office space, whatever you want to call it, opening up several chests worth of gold and items and everything that basically belonged to I'll just say your patrons that obviously hired you in the first place to be able to do some. The Lion Shield Coster. There was gold. There was items. Y'all got some rings. You got some emeralds. You got just a bunch of random stuff. There's a wand in there somewhere shaped like a stick and a stick shaped like a wand. Mia fireballed the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eco basically decided to make a ball sack of holding and
Hey, web sack.
sorry, web sack of holding.
I like ball sack.
We're doing ball sack of holding.
The spider balls.
Yeah.
That's messed
Oh.
up.
And as you as you all kind of made your way through to another area, you were attacked by another set of goblins and a character in particular that produced Gundren, Sildar Hallwinter, who seemed to be in pretty bad shape. And after attempting to kind of scale up and make some movement to attack, I'll just say the leftover smoking goblin feet, he basically Sparta kicked Sildar into Torius and Rigbin and
All my
Tyrael
ribs are broken.
into pretty much into the river behind you guys.
Yep.
Called for a now command, and you hear a rushing of water as Alira basically kind of stands back and sees and feels the wind and water kind of rushing towards you guys. Bacchus basically scaled the wall with super mighty lizard strength skill and disappeared to chase after somebody that disappeared. And yeah, that is where you are at. The rushing water.
R.I.P. everybody.
Somebody needs to grab Bean. Not Bean.
Not yet. No, fuck you.
Someone needs to grab the mini cat, please. Someone grab the
Well,
cat.
after you stood on top of my face for like 5 minutes on that cliffside, I don't think I want to.
Take me, Merrick!
Okay. I am friends with the bean of old. I will.
You grab the bean?
I don't know. What's the sitch here?
Maybe.
So yeah,
Please
okay.
help
So
me
so
do
at this point, I will say, Tyrael, Rigbin, and Taurus have all fallen back into the water as water is rushing at them. Alira is kind of standing there in amazement, going, "How did I get here? How did my life? How did my life end up here?" Yeah. So what is your plan, if any?
Okay, I grab
Somebody
Jade
save the cat.
and I hold her up like this.
Thank you.
I'm just
Thank
holding Jade up
Thank you.
for the time being,
Her name's
and then I
Arya.
look to someone with more intelligence for a better idea.
Yeah, and this is you.
What the fuck? Every time.
We have to do something. And I say, we have to
Can
get out
can
of here.
Rigbin
We need
grab
to leave.
It
can
smells
Rigbin
funny.
grab Torius and then mount Eco and then like get up on the wall? Or
Okay,
is that
so what I will say at this point is you are all basically flying back and are not on your
Oh, okay.
backs. Yeah, you are all on your backs at this point.
Damn it.
Kind of
I'm
in
gonna
a
drown,
heaping
guys.
in a heaping pile of chaos. Who's gonna do what, and we'll walk through what can actually happen.
I'm gonna depend on anybody else.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So, because technically you were kind of like on top and near Rigbin, right? Whose shoulders were you
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually closer to Butters.
To Tyrael. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
I was
we were
closer
up
to
closer.
Tyrion. I was right behind him, and then so I'm assuming we got kicked together.
Oh
in
yeah,
that,
yeah.
so-
Basically, Sildar Hallwinter kind of like dumped on top of all of you, so he's just kind of like face planted on top of all y'all right now in a big pile.
with his big ass armor,
yeah,
bitch.
so-
I'm drowning.
So at this point, I will give about a half a second of a decision to be made.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
use
not
my
listening.
strength. I'm sorry, Jade, but I'm gonna support the hostage.
Throw the cat.
Okay,
You
so
fucking
Yeah,
dickhead!
oh yeah, no. How far can I throw Jade in her form?
I am very small.
okay,
But
so
Well,
so
either
you,
way, someone else take Jade right now because I'm gonna grab Sildar.
okay,
Alright,
I'm
I'll
grabbing
take her.
Sildar.
okay.
I'll take her.
So you're
That's-
basically just kind of you're each taking a person to hold on to.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
and
All right. I need basically I need Tyrael and Rigman to make you're gonna have to make some athletic checks for me.
Oh damn it.
Roll high, motherfucker, or I drown.
Dano Octogamet.
I drown!
I got a +3.
Hey, my button's not working.
Hey.
17. I got a 17.
Okay, give me
Oh, cool! I live.
give me a
Jesus.
second. Give me
That's what
just a
you think.
second. I gotta reopen.
I hope
worries.
not.
It's malfunctioning.
No.
He's all
worries.
-2.
Yeah, sorry. Do give me just
Oh.
Everybody dies.
I have to reload roll 20.
Nope. No worries. I love Lyra's rolling 10d 100,000, or is that a
One-
No, it's a million.
That's 1 million.
Wait, am I supposed to be rolling too?
No, because I'm the one
Oh, okay.
checking.
I was gonna say
I'm the one.
too. Because with my luck, my rolls are so stinky. Uncle Nicky, did you get to see the new dice Leyland got me?
I don't think I did.
They're very pretty.
Okay. Oop. How did I do?
Ooh, 19.
Oh
You
shit.
died.
Nice, 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 nice.
Instantly you
You
died.
get unlucky, hit a rock, and
That
die.
is good for Sildar.
Yes. Okay, so Tyrael basically just kind of reaches up and grabs hold of Sildar, and Rigman grabs a hold of the surprised wet kitty cat.
Just scruff of her neck like.
Yes. Okay. So at this point, the rush of water immediately comes just plowing by. It actually knocks Alira back because it goes up over the over the sidewalk and kind of sweeps you off of your feet and kind of pushes you back up into the wall. And Tyrael and Rigman manage to successfully hold on to Torius and Sildar Hallwinter and are immediately swept outside the mouth of the cave. Since
Welcome.
okay, so all right, I will need. Let's see. Since you both successfully kind of held your peoples, you end up taking the majority of damage. So I need you to both roll 1d6.
Oy.
Oh,
1. You said.
Yep, just 1d6.
3.
Oh shit.
wait, hold on.
What?
Ooh.
What screen?
Oh,
What's
cinco.
going on? Bug one?
On the. I'm sorry, I'll mute myself. Keep going.
Like what?
It's on what?
These nuts.
Cool. All right. You both take 2d6 of bludgeoning damage from getting tossed around in the water. You
Aye.
you managed. You did manage to mitigate some of the damage that happened. And luckily, Torius and Sildar both escaped. We will wait since these girls are working on some shit. We're gonna record it. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, don't but.
Oh, what the?
I don't know what's going on.
Jade bit me and me smacked the shit out of Jade.
Wow.
Fucking
Wait, so how much damage did I take?
a lot.
Or do I have to roll for it?
Nope. You guys both rolled.
Oh.
So you each take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. I'll give you.
Oh, 2 points. Okay.
Yeah. You pretty
We
much
were
you
We've
mitigated
been at full
it
health
down.
this entire time, yeah?
Yeah. I think
Alright.
the only one that is not at full health is Backers because he took 2 points of damage from
Oh yeah,
the
to his arm.
from the bolt to
Yeah.
the shoulder.
Yeah, some little fucking shithead.
Yeah, that.
Alt tab.
So I'm down to 15.
Bless you.
Thank you. Do I have to roll for anything?
Oh,
No,
Oh, shit.
you're okay. You
Okay.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move some peeps back to where we need to be. Where we need to be.
Where you need to be.
Can I scream as we're going down the river? We'll meet you at the cart.
your
got
head,
the cat.
yeah, your head is pretty much underwater. That's exactly what it was. Yes, perfect. All right, so we have Turiel who's out here. We have Torius who's out here now. Rigbin is basically also pooping in a bag, and Alira had
What
kind
is
of
in the web sack of holding.
had jumped out of the way.
Ball sack of holding. Excuse me.
Label sack of holding. And we'll just kind of come back to this place. Ignore.
Oh, wait, what about Eco?
Yep.
Hey, she did.
Uno momento.
That bitch died.
Can you reincarnate, Pico?
Nope. I can just get another
That's fucked up.
another friend. Yeah, if he dies.
Yeah. So okay. So Iko was kind of off to the side a little bit and is a lot more adept at obviously navigating through stuff like that and kind of clung to the wall, and is more or less, I'll just say, in a safe spot of sorts. You can see on my map here. However, is also in line of sight of Yimik, who just got done Sparta kicking and making that trouble for all y'all.
Can I yell to Eco real quick to get the fuck out of there?
Sure.
Run, bitch! Yeah, bitch!
All right. So he starts moving and climbing. He's just following directions. He's getting the fuck out of there.
Wait,
Wait, I said follow me.
Go on the
You
roof.
Oh,
What?
okay. Follow you. goes back out. Climbs pretty much climbs all over Alira and ends up out. Yeah. So okay.
Okay. Well,
And it's
back
now
to the cart, baby.
back to the cart with all y'all. All right. Super good.
Okay.
So does Eco still have all of our gold?
I didn't tell him to, so probably not.
Nope.
You piece of shit.
It's in a pile.
Goodbye, God.
Yeah. So basically, your web sack of holding, which was kind of close to you, did end up actually in the torrent of water that just poured and pushed everything out. So it is near you guys, pretty much spread all over this area here, where it's just it's the mess.
Can we go
Yeah.
collecting?
Yeah.
Or is it not
Okay.
gonna work?
Somebody
I don't even think that's
grab
worth
that
it.
shit.
All
I
right.
think we just have to leave it.
No.
Oh.
No.
So I mean, it's
Can
in,
we go
it's in,
back?
yeah, it's in a mess kind of in the river. The torrent of water is will eventually subside. But yeah, it's pretty much like all in the river where you guys are standing. It's all around you guys.
Okay,
but it's
we make
still
a
like kind of
net
tangled
with
up
the web.
in. Well, it's still kind of
Catch it.
tangled up in that initial web that was put together.
Web the web.
Yeah,
Web-
the web of webbings.
Web's a sack.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Bacchus. What's you and
Yeah, what are
Alira?
you doing, dude?
Yeah, you and Alira are. Well, Alira, you're kind of laying on your side as you got swept off, you knocked up against the wall and swept off your feet a little ways out of eye shot of the channel that they were all trying to climb up before it happened. So water's kind of flowing around you, but at this point you're on the sidewalk area where you're not really like sliding around or anything, but you're just kind of laying down in water.
Okay.
And
She chill.
Bacchus, remember you are up in the space where where you kind of ran through and you were standing on top of the marshmallow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because I was chasing a dude, but that's not really.
You were?
That's not really.
Imperative.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Why would you chase our friends?
Yeah.
okay. What are y'all doing?
Well, who's going first?
Yeah, y'all tell me.
We're out of combat, yeah.
Me! I want to go first.
You
Hey,
pretty
you
much
are
got,
dead.
Yeah, you pretty much got taken out of combat when you got washed away.
Oh,
Well, Tarius, what do you want to do?
where am I
Well,
right now?
I mean, he's still in there. And we
You're
just
like deathly gripping my fucking thigh, like
Yeah,
after getting out of the
you
freaking
are
slip and
basically down
slide.
here. You're. Let's see. We got to kind of like slide everybody around a little bit. Everybody's kind of piled on top of each other. Can you see yourself
When does
now?
this river end?
That's beautiful.
When water runs
Yeah, you want to follow the
Christ.
river?
No. My ass want to get out the river. Does it go in two separate ways? Is that what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, water goes up and water goes down.
Okay. No. Smart ass. Is there two separate ways? The map is kind of blurry for me.
Yes, it is.
So I can't really see if there's two ways
Okay,
going down.
so does everybody know how to ping on the map?
Yeah, we've
You just
explored
double
this
click, don't you?
area, this area,
Are you like
this
old?
area, and then Bacchus has, I think, explored this area.
I don't
I'm
know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like up by the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Bacchus
can't
is
see you.
yeah, Bacchus is here right now.
Okay.
Oh shit, dude, where the fuck?
Because remember, he chased after the person that ran across the bridge that took the shot at him, and that guy disappeared.
Impulsive fucker.
Come
All
back
right,
to
well,
me.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it's up
okay.
to
Well,
Bacchus.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and just make my way back to everybody if that's possible.
Okay,
Wait,
are you
he
going to
needs
take the
us-
long way around, or are you?
Can I
Jump in
just
the
jump
river,
in the
dude.
river and go back?
Jump in the
Like,
river.
Just slide down.
Swim.
Just coast.
So you are wanting to jump into the river?
yeah.
Okay, so you run across the bridge, you jump down into the water, make an acrobatics check.
Oh boy.
If it's a nat 20,
Oh,
you
can lizard eyes?
dive?
Can lizard eyes work good underwater? Can you grab like any gold in the river on the way back? Or anything
Wait.
useful?
How do I look? Acrobatic.
Oh,
But I get,
So
You
so
said
you
I ate shit.
so you leap off the side and you successfully make it into the water, head first. As your foot kind of caught as you were jumping over the side of the bridge, it was kind of moving as you went, and because this was pretty much like 25 feet up in the air.
Mm,
oh my god, this man took damage.
I don't like the words you're saying to me right now.
Yeah,
He's gonna be floating back to us.
you take seven
I have ultimate
points.
heal.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall on your ass.
Merrick's face.
Wait, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
fuck me.
I say we regroup, rest up,
Yeah, we need to take a
regroup
long
our
rest.
inventory, and then
Yeah,
'cause
considering
I
the
have
fact
no
that I am
spell
now at
slots.
6 hit points.
Oh, okay, so you are now down to 6 hit points, Merrick.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
lose a titty, motherfucker.
Hey, fuck you.
Mm.
All right, so you are down in the water. You can go ahead and move yourself. Are you going to move down to the rest of the group?
Yeah.
Okay. You can move
Kind
yourself.
of haphazardly float on down.
Right.
No, not dry, you fucking hit. God damn it. Sorry. I actually drew lines. A bit. Hey guys. So
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alt plus
Hola.
tab.
Eh?
No control.
Cool.
Yes.
What? Are
Oh.
you guys having a sidebar conversation?
I'm trying to
They are.
figure out how to
Broke
pop
herself.
in between. I don't know computers. All right.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get in between this and then roll 20.
Okay. Keep.
Can
Yeah,
you guys still see me?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So, Alira, what are you doing?
Can I try to rejoin with all my little buddies?
Sure.
don't jump in the
Crazy
river.
psychotic. I'm an elf. We don't river.
So
We
yeah,
forest.
yeah. She happens to be standing on, where the sidewalk kind of used
She's
to
the
be.
only person.
She's the only person that literally between her and Eco, they're the only ones that successfully
Me and a
managed to
spider.
not
We
get.
got this.
Yeah. So you basically go back out to the entryway and make yourself back with the rest of the group.
Yay.
So at this point,
Oh.
there is I'll just say a strewn pile of all of the loot that you had Eco kind of like grabbing and putting into the big giant web ball. It's sort of spread out pretty much like where you guys are at. The water basically rushed through and pretty much knocked it loose, and it's kind of like piled all over the place, but it's in the water around where you guys are at. Including the two open chests that didn't get closed back up. The one big closed chest that is still closed is, you can see it there. Almost like floating at or not really floating, but down by Torius's feet under the water. Sildar Hallwinter has kind of rolled over to the side and is completely. He has.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he has taken quite a bit of damage from obviously the abuse that he was suffering and the cut in the neck and the water. He is unconscious at this point.
Okay.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
Go for
Do
it.
you have a spell slot?
No, baby, don't waste your cures. I'm a cleric. Let me do that.
Okay. I canceled that. I canceled that action.
You're like,
Sorry,
no.
too late. Everybody dies.
Okay.
All right, Jade, get some of that.
Hold your nuts. I want to do bless and cure wounds.
Bless and cure wounds.
Why bless?
Cure wounds. Shut your fucking dick. What if
Ooh.
bless it?
Okay.
Make
Okay,
it feel
so-
better.
so,
All
yeah.
right?
Okay, so now since you haven't been able to play with the Roll20 character sheet yet, if you open up your character sheet, you will see your spells that you have. You can actually click on Cure Wounds, and it will roll for you. I think you actually click the word, right, Jake?
Okay.
I had to create it.
Remember
though.
that one time I told Leanne I don't need to know where that is?
I had to create that spell. So you have to research the spell and then go to make spell and then put the information in from the
Okay.
spell in there.
Okay, well we can do that
There-
another time. You can just manually roll it through Roll20, and we'll add your modifiers.
So do my d20.
Well, no, it's Cure Wounds, so you're basically just you don't have to roll to try and hit it because it's not an attack or that kind of action. It's just you're casting the spell. So it's whatever the healing is, which is usually like 1d something or other.
I actually don't know my healing.
All right, well, pull open your handy dandy book that you have and go look up your cleric spells.
Okay, so if you
Look
click
up-
on the compendium, you
shut
can
the fuck up.
access.
Wait,
your
what am I
stuff.
looking up?
You realize I've said a total of
Alright.
20 words this entire video.
Go ahead. Go. Do your shot.
Okay, walk her through it, Jake, so she knows where to find
Okay.
it on the screen.
So there's a compendium where you can find all of your spells.
Yeah, in the back.
No, he's talking about in Roll20, sweetheart.
Yeah, inside of Road 20, it's right next to the journal where your character is.
I
It's
don't.
the big eye.
At
Circle with
the
big eye.
top of the chat. At the top of the chat, there's a speech bubble, which is the chat. There's the one next to it, which is just like photos and shit. After that
there's the
is
letter
your character
I.
sheet, and you press the little I in the circle.
I little circle. So go to It shows me adventure backgrounds, category, charms, classes, content, DMs, and feeds.
So go to spells.
Go to spells. Butters, I'm sorry. You're so
It's
disappointing.
okay.
Me.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
Okay, spells. Spell list.
And then, well, yeah, just like in the search bar, just type in cure wounds, I think.
That
I'm
definitely
learning
sounds like Mia's
computer,
keyboard.
Right, cure wounds. It is
1d8 plus your
creature
spell
touch
casting
gains
ability.
the number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier, which is +2. Okay, so 1d8.
So yeah, so 1d8 plus 2.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good.
No problem.
It's a new thing for you, so we're good.
So how do I see what I just?
It should be.
typed?
It'll be in the chat
Oh,
automatically.
in the chat.
Yep.
Oh, I got a. I don't know what I got.
So,
7.
so you got it. You got a 7 plus 2. So you do 9 points of healing on
Okay.
on Captain Underpants.
A little
On
bit.
Mr.
Captain
Man.
Underpants.
Yeah. So Sildar Hallwinter basically takes 9 points of healing, and is now conscious, and he kind of like is more or less punch drunk after going everything, through everything that he just went through, and is kind of looking at you all like, what happened?
Well, we barely got out of there alive.
It's our money, bitch.
Hey,
And we were,
no.
but it seems to be that there was 2 tribes of these creatures inside of the cave, and unfortunately, we were only able to secure like one side of the cave, and you were not on that side, so
So he's
we don't have enough manpower to go back in there. Is there anyone else in the cave?
He just completely exasperated. He looks and he says, "No, where is Clark?"
Uh,
Clark's head should be rolling down the river right now.
yeah, I killed him. Well, I mean, I did most of the damage.
I have a spell.
We managed to defeat him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Did somebody say I have a spell?
If you need him, I have a spell.
Oh.
To do what?
What spell are you?
Oh wait, I don't know if that's never mind. Let me level up and then I'll have a spell.
What were you going to introduce right now? Because I think it's important.
My spell?
Yeah, what spell are you talking about?
I had the revivify. Revivify.
Revivify.
That's
Yes.
That's how you resurrect somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody's dead.
But that's at level 5.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
Cool story,
that
bro.
will not work for you.
Not you.
Yeah, cool story. So this one
I
time I had to
Fucking tried to be nice.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
We already did. All we got to do is rest now, Jade.
Yeah.
He's conscious. We're talking to him.
So yeah. So he says, "Wait, Clark is dead."
See?
Yeah.
He was going.
And he says,
Senor.
"What about Yimik? Did you get him?"
We weren't
Yeah.
able to.
We got.
He Spartan kicked me in the fucking river.
He
Well,
led us
he
into a
Spartan
trap.
kicked him actually. Tumbling
Everybody.
into us.
And he kind of just looks down, and he's like, just kind of like rubbing his chest and trying to figure. He's like, that's what this is, just kind of feeling that pain throughout his whole body. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be there.
So
for a little
he's
bit.
That'll do it.
so he's looking and he's panicking, and he said, did you get it? Did you get the box?
The fuck? What?
We got.
Is
the
it
box-
that one? And I point over to the one that we haven't opened.
And he, he basically looks down at Torius's feet, and he, without even thinking, he just leaps into the water. And
cool.
he like
Oh, fire.
goes down, and he's struggling. He's like, help me, and he's
Okay.
he's grabbing.
Okay.
He's trying to grab the chest.
Not
but he
my
can't lift
duty.
it.
All right, I
I
grabbed the
will-
other side.
Yeah.
The
Not
small
my
cat is
man.
like, good luck, champ.
Not mine.
Just kind of like steps to
Go,
the side and
fishes,
kind of
go.
points down. Yeah. All right, so what are you doing, Tyrael?
So I help him grab the other side and we pull it out.
Okay. So you pull it out, and which side are you moving to? You can move yourself where you're going to help him move it to.
I figured he was struggling, so I pulled it a little. I don't know. It's between the two of us.
Okay, so you're on that side. Okay, good. And he basically he's kind of like almost panicking, and he's fiddling with the lock, and he said, "Did you get the key?"
Mm,
I have a lockpick.
As a matter of fact, we do have a key, but we don't know where it goes to.
No, but we can fucking break it.
Put it in.
Wait, no, the key was to the freaking dog's collars, wasn't
That's
it?
right. The key was to the dog's collars. That was Poot Poot's key.
Okay.
To his buddies.
No, we don't. But I'm sure if we had some time, we could try to get it open.
I have my knock spell, but it's gonna alert a lot of
Oh.
people in our range.
Yeah,
If
he
that's
says
cool with you.
he said it's magic. You can't.
What?
I'm
Well,
gonna
we do
punch
have.
him in the face.
She
Just
told me I
kidding, I'm
can't
not
just
gonna
beat the
actually do
shit
that.
out of it.
What's that?
Hmm?
I know y'all were kind of talking to each other. He said you can't. It's magic.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
the key would have to be in Clark's side of the den, right?
Bless you.
Thank you.
I would think.
Wait, so Clark had the key?
He said yes. He had the key.
Wait, I looted his body.
Did we loot card?
You did.
Don't we have the key
No.
No.
It
I
wasn't.
don't- I did that, it's not.
It wasn't on his person.
then?
Maybe
Who
it
the
was
fuck
in his
it
butt.
on?
Gotta go back into the room and check
Anal
everything
probe.
again. See, I told
Jade.
you guys.
I'll stick
Jay.
my little fist up there, Mike.
Oh,
Little Nick.
Thanks.
All right. Well, Sildar, I don't think it's safe to go back into that cave, as in the state that we're in right now.
well, here's what I wanted to, like, if we were gonna take a long rest, I was gonna cast alarm on like this part of the cave, and then take the long rest. So can I just do that now and like let it stay like on for the duration of this?
Yeah, read your alarm, because I know that you used it before in the forest, and that's how you ran across Torius the Terrible.
I really love this search bar.
Yeah,
You
he
can search
killed my
any
fucking
spell.
friend.
Learn!
Fucking hold on. Oh god.
You set an alarm against unwanted
Oh.
intrusion. Choose a door, a window, or area within range that is no larger than
No,
20-foot
no.
cube.
Mm.
Until the spell ends, the alarm alerts you whenever a teeny or large creature touches or enters the warded area. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible. That's pretty
Yeah.
handy.
That's pretty cool.
Mental
Yeah.
alarm alerts you with a ping of your mind within 1 mile of the warded area. The ping awakens you if you're sleeping. An audible alarm produces sound, the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet.
Hmm.
And it lasts for 8 hours.
Okay, and how big of an area does it actually cover as far as where you set your alarm? Jade, what the hell are you
20
doing?
feet. So if you choose the 20, like a 20-foot
20-foot
radius.
cube. So
So 20 foot. So you
where
would
it says range is 30 feet for the cast itself, but
What?
then it's a 20-foot.
Jade, what the
Right.
fuck are you doing?
Listen to the story.
Okay. All right. So so what is your guys' plan at this point?
Go fucking probe a fucking Clark, I guess.
yeah, I was gonna like ward or alarm this little area, and then maybe one or two of us walk back into the cave where we murdered his butthole, and also search it.
And then
But holiness.
Okay. So no resting. You're just going for it.
I wanted to. I have no spell slots, guys. I've reduced
Resting
health.
is
Backrest
pretty
is almost dead.
cool
No, I
idea.
say rest first, and then we can search it,
yeah,
so
okay.
everyone
Yeah,
can fucking heal up.
'cause I have.
I can cast a tiny hut for us to rest in, so we don't get punched in the nuts.
Okay.
But
I
also,
mean, we could also like walk into this little cove over here and make a wall of dead goblin bodies.
what? That sounds very stinky.
Of
Like,
dead
Well, they would
goblins.
hide
Like
us.
their heads up and stuff. Like
But I can also just make a little tiny hut.
Lord.
Learn to live with death. It's
Hut, hut.
around us.
Hut hut. It's up to you. It's fine. You can do wall of corpses if you want to.
All right. So what is your plan at this point? I'm so
I
confused
honestly
by the
thought
17
that
different things.
if we
We're all
were
good,
gonna rest
Nikki.
anywhere, we should get this crap back to the cart, which is not far from here, thanks to Rickman and I, and then do a rest.
No, because Backers is so low, and so is Sildar. So I'd rather everyone be full up before we do anything.
Oh Lord.
Good call.
I vote. Yeah. Can I have a little rest,
Maybe
please?
go to nap.
Let's go. Let's go, Night.
What?
All right, I'm in
Night.
position. I have moved
Night.
myself into position. I'm ready. We're good. Anybody else?
All right, so,
Alright,
so you
good night.
guys.
I'm just gonna
Ready,
stay.
night.
Ready, set, go.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
Where'd
so-
you go?
and said, no.
And good night.
All right, so everybody's gonna climb into this little goblin hide area where the other monkeys were.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have a little LOS here.
Okay.
We get attacked. Don't blame me. I offered my hut.
Hut, hut,
Okay.
hut, hut, hut.
What are you gonna have? What are you doing with I was going to say Wolfie. What are you doing with Eco?
Eco. I mean, because there's nothing that says he has to take long rests for anything. He don't got spells or nothing, and he's
True.
at full health. He'll just be awake and guarding our bodies, just in case for some fucking reason the alarm
Okay.
doesn't work.
Okay. Oh my god.
Jade,
Jade,
dude,
shut the fuck up.
I'm
Calm
going
your
to
mind.
punch you in
I'm
the face.
muting.
Goodbye. She is knocking so that I can hear her now.
That's fantastic.
I think I can still hear it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
so you guys are basically taking a long rest.
Yes.
Okay. Whilst you are resting, everybody, are you doing campfire or anything else like that, or are you just like, hey, fuck it, we're going sleepy times?
It's
I mean,
it's sleepy
I'm down.
time.
We're all wet. Oh, fuck it. Okay.
What?
Why aren't you guys letting me
I was
cast
like,
my
we're
hut?
all wet. Yeah, guys.
What?
Mia, just do it. Just do it. Ready, set, go.
Hut, hut.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at all.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Y'all are
Ready?
individuals. You can do what you need to do.
All right, you know, screw
Okay.
you guys. I'm casting my hut, and y'all can climb on in, because I'm
Alright.
scared we're gonna get assaulted in our sleep.
All right. So
Yep.
so
I'm
so
going
walk
in
us,
the hut.
Okay. Walk us
Okay, I
through walk
go
us
in
through
hut.
hut real quick so I understand. W2.
Well,
A 10-foot radius, immobile dome of force springs into
Dome.
existence
Dome of
around
hut.
Shh.
around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its interior. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature, so nobody gain a lot of weight.
No
Or more than
ego.
9. And objects within the dome. If you cast the spell, you can move about it freely. Anything's barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside.
Yeah, for sure going with that one.
You
Okay.
I
guys
can
realize
make
we
it
could have
dark or
like
light.
used that. We could have used
Hey,
that
it's
like
level
to
3,
like
so suck my
block
penis.
something.
Suck my penis!
We could have stopped the river with that.
And it lasts 8 hours, so everybody shut up and go to sleep.
Mia literally just put on her mommy pants right now. She's like, it was
Everyone
level 3.
get in the fucking
Hold
You
on.
car.
I
Price
quote, it
Rock,
was
and
it
she
was
does have
hey,
one.
it was level 3, suck my penis, go to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right,
Night-night.
so you all are going to be resty poo nighty night in Mia's hut.
In my hut.
I'm
hut.
going in the hut.
Okay.
Fuck them.
All right. Are y'all bringing Sildar in with you, or are you making him sleep outside?
No, he's in the hut.
He's
Hey.
uncomfortable.
Get
Fun,
scraggly ass in
Hello,
there.
guy.
And I
Alright.
guess we can fit Eco too.
Yeah, Eco. Wait, is Eco large?
Eco could do whatever Eco want. He's a spider.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually. I don't think you can actually put Eco in there. With all of y'all in there, but besides, I don't believe that Eco would actually
Only
want,
6 of us.
unless Rigman was like, no, get your ass in here. I don't think Eco's gonna want to go sit inside a hut with all y'all smelly people.
Yeah.
Cool, chilling.
Eco.
Where Eco chills.
But you know, it's your spider, so you what you want to do?
Okay. Rigbin like pops her head out of the hut. Like, Eco, if you want to come in, you can. I'm just saying these guys
Come here,
are kind of
bitch.
weird.
We weird, motherfucker.
3
We gonna
/ 5
smell your
stars.
Yeah. So
And
so
Tyrael passes out.
And Alira follows.
Backwist does the sleep.
All right, so everybody is doing the sleep. Eco has comfortably climbed on top of the dome and is just kind of chilling there and gonna do its own
Oh boy.
nighttime routine. Yeah. So at this point, so is anybody not sleeping?
I'm sleeping.
I mean, Illyria can sleep for only 12 or 6 hours, right?
I think so, because I'm a little elfy elf.
You are Elvie.
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is your
Would you?
your long rest equals what rest?
It's a rest. Ew.
You should do what Uncle Nicky said that we should do, and now cast a whole bunch of spells and just go back to sleep.
Yeah.
That's why I said I was gonna cast alarm, you dingies.
I'd be right
Well,
back.
yeah, alarm's great for the full sleep, but she can enchant us with and
Oh.
do stuff like that. Like that's what that video was about.
I can't
Was that
read
you
my
could-
own party.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, not because of you, because I suck at taking notes. I don't know how long my rest is.
It's 4 hours. Should be.
Right.
Yeah, I think because
Okay.
you're and aren't you was it oh God, I was going to say
I'm a moon elf wizard.
yeah, moon elf wizard. I believe you get a 4-hour rest, don't you, for a long rest? I think a 4-hour whatchamacallit trance basically kind of equals a
Oh yeah.
so
Okay.
yeah. And then also so something wait, where the hell did Jade go? Did we lose Jade?
Probably.
Her boyfriend just arrived, so she had to open the door for her. She's coming back.
Ah, damn, bitch.
When
All right. Well, why don't we put a pin in it for a moment? I'll go ahead and take a pee break and
Ooh, I
a
got a
pee
pee
break?
too. Now that you mention it.
yeah, pee break. Potty break. Wow.
We're taking a pee break, dude.
We're taking the pee break, stupid. Oh.
I'll be right back. All right. So are we ready to kind of get back into this?
Ready,
Yes.
I'm ready to wake up from our nap.
Yeah, wakey, eggs and bakey.
So was
freaking-
that a full rest?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
so y'all were going for a full rest before Jade decided to just get up and walk away. However,
Oh
no.
shit. Oh fuck.
I don't like that word.
Leanne,
do
your
you
spider
mean?
got fucking shit on while
So,
we were sleeping.
Wait, I woke up halfway through, right?
you're still trancing. Everybody has it's only been a couple of hours.
Okay.
Things that are happening whilst all y'all are taking sleepy times. There's just
Oh,
a couple of brief
no.
moments. Sildar Hallwinter has been in and out of we'll just call it a restless sleep, considering what he's just gone through and feeling somewhat traumatized. He just kind of keeps on waking up and looking at all of you and trying to go and trying to
Who
go
the
back to
fuck are
sleep.
these people?
Fuck you.
Yeah. So, but remember, you actually met him as part of the group before you guys left the inn that you originally started at. When Gundren and him were going to originally travel with you, then they ended up taking off early and kind of left you guys the cart to follow behind them. So he knows who you are.
Oh, okay.
However, his trauma is real, and he's just kind of having a hard time, night shivers and whatnot throughout that. Also, throughout the evening, Tyrael is having a difficult time sleeping. He's passed out, but he keeps tossing and turning and mumbling in his sleep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and
He's been diseased.
and at one point, he's dreaming and having a nightmare of getting kicked back into the water, hits his head, sees a bright light flashing in front of him, and he reaches out of the water and kind of feels something grab onto his hand in his nightmare, and it burns his hand, and then he falls back asleep.
Like I
Can't
said,
masturbate ever again, motherfucker.
Dude. You broke Merrick.
like I
So,
said, severe schizophrenia. So,
Severe.
Yeah, Tyrael, you wake up from your nightmare fit, feeling the pain in your hand and kind of clutching your hand in, and as you kind of like sit up in a start, you feel the pain in your hand and you look down at it and it's actually red, almost burned.
Oh,
And you kind of look around the room, which is very, very, very dimly lit, and Sildar Hallwinter is just kind of like sitting, up against the wall behind you, just kind of like with his knees tucked up. He's just kind of like sitting on the ground, his knees tucked up and his arms around his knees, and he just looks at you and asks you, "Are you okay?"
No.
He's not,
There's
apparently.
spooky shit.
Have a conversation with the man.
Dearie!
Hello.
Jacob!
I think you're.
Oh, your mic is broken.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
My bad.
R.I.P.
So, okay. So I tell him, I'm like, what was that? Did you see anything?
He says, "I've just been sitting here and trying to sleep, but I'm having a hard time."
Okay.
He has
He
schizophrenia.
says to you, you were mumbling, and obviously it looked like you were having a nightmare, but
Okay. Well, we shouldn't be able to be hit by spells within this place, right? Inside of her little thing.
My hut.
Hut.
Tut.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody just quietly wakes up and murmurs, hut, hut,
Um,
and goes back to sleep.
Yeah, I guess I use the medicine from my pack.
okay.
Because I ain't gonna waste a spell slot on my.
On your mental health? Wow,
On my-
welcome to being an
So-
American.
So yeah, let's see. I'm at 19 health before all of this. How much damage did that do to me?
It didn't necessarily damage you to the point of where you start losing health. It just burned your hand.
Okay. Mia, are you awake?
How far
Illyria?
along are we?
Yeah.
At this
Or-
point, you're probably an easy 4 hours into it.
Okay.
By the time Tyrael kind of like sat up in his just short of screaming himself awake.
Ooh, jeez.
And of course, Sildar is just kind of, like I said, he's sitting there on the ground, his back up against the wall, his knees kind of pulled and tucked in, and his arms around him, just kind of, talking with. You wake up to the two of them talking. At this point,
Okay.
you're pretty much well rested.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Illyria, something very strange happened in my dream. I was wondering if you could take a look at my hand with your Arcana eyes.
Your acrobatics eyes.
I think. Hey, feed my cat. Jade, wait, come here. You're not doing anything in the game at the moment. Hang on.
I really
Thank you.
wish that she'd be like, "Hey Jade, come here. What? Suck my dick."
I can cast Detect Magic. Thank you.
I bet you it was the chest.
All right, so can I do a Detect Magic spell?
Sure.
Would you? Wait, never mind. You do you.
Wait, hang on. It doesn't tell me what is wrong. It just tells me that there is magic.
There's presence of magic.
Right.
You see her better now? Thank you.
Yes, thank
Oh,
you
you
very
share
much.
my light?
You're awesome.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
I did.
You have
Sorry,
to
guys.
turn it twice to get.
I did turn it twice.
You're wrong.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, I am not sure.
I mean, if you could try the Arcana roll.
To just kind of get a sense for what might be wrong.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's worth it, like expending a spell slot for
Yeah.
that,
Okay, can
Yeah.
I try to?
Sorry, Tyrael.
Okay. So
I mean,
so
unless
hold
you
on.
go
I
back
love
to
you,
sleep.
Blake.
Yeah. So if I
You
can,
realize she's going back to sleep, right?
yeah.
Uncle
yeah, I was gonna
Nicky's
say-
talking.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was basically just going to point out what Jake is, and honestly, that's kind of why I sent out the little video that I did. You'll start learning where your abilities are, and especially when it comes to timing your rests and stuff. If you kind of future think ahead of what you're doing, in theory, you could actually cast some spells, especially somebody like you, Mia, because you are allowed, a 4-hour short rest that equals a long rest. you could do a bunch of shit right now, expend whatever spell slots you need to, and then go right the fuck back to sleep for the rest of 4 hours. Now,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
so now that
Yeah, I
is
forgot
me.
we were only 4 hours
That
into
is
it.
me actually
Yeah,
doing a
like,
terrible.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was
that's,
it? What is it? Bards can do that with their like plus to the rolls, and then they all go back to sleep or something like
Yeah,
that.
there's definitely a combination of things that you can do to kind of like help the party along. Now, I am doing a great disservice to myself as a DM because that makes it even harder for me to kind of get through certain things. However, what I will
Thank
say is like,
you.
fuck it, I'm not here to kill you guys. I'm actually here to just kind of help you tell the story. So now keep in mind where that can work as a disadvantage is if you get woken up or startled or anything else between now and the rest of another full rest for you. In other words, like let's say that you got attacked by a giant fucking spider that went crazy and decided to eat you.
Dang it, Eco.
You bitch!
Like so now what would happen is yes, you got your full rest, you blew your spell slot, started going back to sleep, and then it's a short rest, so you don't recover all of your full everything. You know what I mean? So just understand that is always a possibility of something that could happen. So just make sure you kind
Really?
of time
So pocket
that
dimensions
yeah.
only.
Yeah, time that and work it out to where it's going to work out to the best of your ability, to where like if you're in a really really safe place and you know you're not going to get shit on. Although technically you can get shit on at any time and place in the world.
Get
It doesn't
dunked
matter.
on, bitch.
Thank you for not choosing to be an asshole. Thank you.
Yet.
Wait, just wait.
Hey,
We're
let
only
me
level
fight
3.
Vecna! Let me bring Bean into this bitch!
All right, we'll see. Yeah.
Can
so
we what campaign do we do to fight Vecna?
He's probably in this world, Jade. We just gotta find him.
We just got to find the coffee shop that he's sitting at.
Where do we find Vecna?
Coffee with Vecna.
You did say that.
It's probably.
You
Let's
did
see.
say that.
I did. So Vecna most likely is somewhere in this world.
It's a
Where?
huge world. Have you zoomed out on it?
I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah, it says eat shit and get fucked ho.
Yeah. Yeah, if you zoom out, like literally, like Faerun says, eat shit and get fucked ho.
I want to fight Vecna.
Okay, well, eventually you might be able to, but for now you're sleeping, so shh.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Shut the hell your
Okay.
mouth. Yeah.
Suck my dick.
All right. Well, that was useless. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can sense anything about his...
If you want.
Are you detecting magic or are you doing Arcana?
I don't know what it is, so that's what
I
I was
don't
asking.
either.
Well, you decide.
Detect Arcana.
I can bestow curses. I don't
You
really
should
know
know.
if I can
No.
sense
Detect
them.
Arcana.
Well,
You're the
there's
one with
there's
the
not
Arcana.
really detect Arcana. You can just run an Arcana check. So typically
Okay.
speaking, an Arcana check is if you have an item of of some sort that you are unfamiliar with, you can always do an Arcana check on anything, whether it's a book or a stick or
Why didn't you
anything
do that on the
to
one?
basically try and divine what you can, whether it's history.
Am I still wearing the ring?
Yeah.
Take off Frodo's ring, dang it.
It might be the ring. Here, yeah, you can try
No,
my
we
ring
need
and
the
the hand at the
wand.
same time.
We need to know what the wand does, you fuckers.
I
Hey,
don't
you're
have the wand.
asleep. Shut up.
So
Oh.
okay, so hold on.
Yes,
To
yes.
answer the question, yes, you are still wearing the ring. However, it's on the other hand.
Mm.
And you've already done the Arcana check on that, so you know that it was basically the ring of jumping.
Okay, so it's just straight up.
Oh,
y-
I
Okay.
have remove curse.
Am I cursed?
Can I remove curse on him to see if that helps?
If
I think I can do that myself. Hold up. Oh wait, no
Hey.
spell slots. Just
Well,
kidding.
I mean, I can go
Trying to
back
be
to
an
sleep, my guy.
independent white woman, you fuck.
I can remove curse you and then take a
Let
little nappy
someone
nap.
help you.
all right, so walk everybody through remove curse.
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks. What does that mean? Its owner's attunement to the object. It breaks its owner's attunement to the object.
Yes. Now I am glad that you brought that particular one up because that's something else that I feel like we're at a point in this campaign where we can actually start talking about it since you have that ring. So typically speaking, most quote magic items need to be attuned, and what attunement means is you have to have something, hold something, wear something, use something like long enough for it to become attuned to you, your essence, your whether you're chaotic good, neutral, otherwise, any of those things. Like it basically has to become attuned to your person. So what that means is if depending on depending on the item. Like in this particular case, we're going to go with the ring,
Yeah.
and that's why I actually have it on my note to talk with you guys about it. So the ring was attuned to Clark. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
And
So it has to be attuned to a
it
specific
has
person?
to be attuned to the person that is going to use it. You could attune it to you, and somebody else could wear it, and it is not going to work for them.
So
So
maybe
how
that's
do
why
you
it burned
tune
his
it?
hand.
That's what I'm
Gotcha.
saying. Yeah, so typically speaking, so there's a couple of different ways. As she was showing, remove curse. So remove curse breaks attunement with something. Now you also, depending on the item, sometimes if you try and depending on where the magic comes from, typically speaking, taking something off and leaving it, you can take it to somebody to get cleanse and remove the attunement, or it can be off of somebody long enough and you can just wear it and try and attune it to you.
Oh, okay. So I'm reading
So
about
you can
attunement.
try to? So how do you fully
This is-
attune it to someone?
Okay,
So
go ahead.
look,
Go
it
ahead,
says
Jake. Go ahead,
attuning
read
an
it.
item requires a creature to spend a short rest focused only on that item.
So now understanding that that's not just put it on your finger and go to sleep. You know what I mean? That's not really focusing on the item. Focusing on the item would be, yes, like you're going back to your cabin. Your name is David, and you go back up to your cabin and you put on a ring to attune it to you. You literally spend time with it, working on it, focusing on it, and kind of more or less interacting with it to attune it to your own personal essence. So now that depends on the item. Sometimes attunement takes short rest. Sometimes it's like this can take a couple of days. It truly depends on the item.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what is? We don't know what this item takes.
Well, the ring itself is actually a short attunement. Clark was wearing it, and so realistically, because Rigman is your ring, right?
It's on currently on Butters though.
Yeah, it's on Butters. So, but he's not necessarily concentrating on. Now, had he spent like 4 hours like trying to jump around, trying to rocket jump his way, to oblivion, then he would have begun attuning it to him. The longer he leaves it on him, the more it becomes attuned to him. So that's why you always want to pay attention to this. So, like, if you wear it for 6 days and you're like, here, Rigman, here's your ring, it ain't gonna do shit for Rigman until it becomes attuned to Rigman.
Gotcha. Okay. So what about the cloak? We were kind of abusing that thing, I think.
We were, but then again, that was a one shot, and we were just kind of having.
It's like everybody get under.
We're just fucking around. Don't abuse.
The fact that you guys got like all of the fucking loot that you did in the campaign, it was pretty amazing, and there was zero attunement that you needed to do. But that was kind of by design. I was like, fuck it, it was fun.
You're a good uncle.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So technically, did this accidentally attune to me, and then is that what happened, or am I having some cool prophetic dreams that are going to level me up in some holy way?
Isn't it because you put it on and it was attuned to Clark?
That's what I would think.
So do I have to like pet it and name it Precious for a while? Like Precious.
My precious.
Sweet little ring.
So considering that like the spell itself that the ring has, it's of course you good? The ring of jumping, it basically has a self cast of, it's a free cast of the jump spell, right? Which Jacob, you I think or Leanne, I think you read it last time. It pretty much like triples your jump, right? So something like that isn't necessarily going to cause damage or kind of tear at you as a person. Yeah, it's a positive thing. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily going to hurt you. But the longer that it stays on a person, the more it becomes attuned to them, and thus somebody goes and actually breaks that attunement early.
Okay, so someone needs to keep that on them.
Well, I think the hand burning is probably just like Jacobius's like memory coming back.
Part of his holy journey.
Calling.
Ooh.
Let's go with that. I received no damage.
A little bit.
I'll just stick my hand in the river.
I thought you were gonna say stick your hand somewhere else.
But that is cool.
Stick my hand in my butt.
It is very curious. I liking it.
Okay, Mia. I'll just stick my hand in my butt.
Let's do it.
The butthole of cleansing.
Okay.
The booty of cleansing.
So at this point, you're 4 hours into your rest. Mia, you're obviously feeling well rested, but everybody else is kind of halfway through that cycle. Sildar and Tyrael are just kind of sitting there chit chatting, and they kind of wake you up. What y'all gonna do?
All right. I sniffed my hand.
Did you put it in your butt?
Yes, he did. He shoved it all the way up there. What's the smell?
Oh God.
That's
Can we roll for like sensory information to find out this?
Okay.
Roll a
Just
d20.
Never
It
talking
smells
to
like
us.
gooch.
Roll for it. Please don't
Sounds
participate
like
in
melon.
anything else we talk about.
Yeah.
Let me smell that.
He
Yeah.
just waves
So-
it in front of
so-
the noses of all the sleeping people.
Right.
So you
I'm
s-
gonna
We all
go
take
wash.
like 1 poison damage.
I'm gonna go wash my
That's
hands.
1 cheese damage. That's 1 cheese.
Ew.
Cheese damage.
It's the cheese.
He's got the
tax.
cheese
It's the
touch.
cheese
He's
tax.
got the cheese touch. All right. So are you?
Okay.
Yeah. Which
I'm in the river. I'm washing up in the river. All
Okay.
y'all
So real
make
quick from
breakfast.
He's taking the waters.
Your ring has been thoroughly washed. Don't
Frying
sniff
some
it.
eggs.
so from a hut perspective, Mia, what is the rule as far as anybody coming in and out of your hut?
Oh.
Who should
Hut.
Hey, shut up.
I thought
I
I
thought.
have to listen to multiple voices
have
here,
to
everybody.
bone.
Jade, shut up. It says
That is bestiality.
shut up, Jade. Oh, they can move through it freely.
Because I got the multipass.
It says
We all got
Reload that
multipass.
list, multipass.
Yeah, if
Hey.
anything, Sildar's the only one who's not allowed to leave.
Sildar's
Fuck
just
that guy.
fucking-
Keeping me out all night.
Watch me touch my butthole.
Watch me touch my butthole.
it says creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move freely through it. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
Okay.
Spells and other magical effects cannot pass through.
Okay.
Damn, we could have just hopped in your hut in the middle of the river, right?
Dude, it's level 3. I can only cast it like very few times.
All right. So Teriel, you go down to the water at this point.
Yeah.
And you
For
are
the sake of story.
yeah for the sake of story, you are washing your hands. It's
Oh no.
midway through your rest. And you, as you put your hands into the water, it actually kind of gives it like some of that cooling effect. And when you put your hand down in the water, it kind of seems like a shimmer around it in the water, and almost like
So he has a healing gooch.
like when you put your hand, like when you
I'm sorry, I
I'll
can't hear
just when you put something that is covered in anything, whether it's dirt or paint or anything else, like when you put it in some water and you kind of like stir it around, you can kind of see everything just kind of like comes off on it slowly in a little stream, like and the water is just kind of like flowing away from you, and you can see it almost has like this shimmering light to it. It's just very faint. And
There's something in the magic
and
pool.
you can feel it in your hand, and the longer you leave your hand in there, the better your hand feels, and then it just fades.
Let me in that shit.
And then it just fades.
Shut up, Bean. You don't know what's going on
sleeping.
yet.
I'm gonna go in it. Someone
Okay.
You are asleep. Shut up.
dunk me.
Interesting.
As you're
Okay.
as you're standing there, you kind of hear footsteps behind you, and
Oh.
Sildar basically kind of comes up to you and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like, "Are you okay?"
No.
No.
That's how everyone's
you.
butt Tyrael responds.
I know, right? Everybody that's asleep is responding right now.
Hey, I'm awake.
I'm not sure.
Am
I'm not sure what's happening.
He's got
I
the gooch
came to
touch.
this world with no memories,
Oh.
and only this light.
I'm
So
very
I don't
not intelligent.
understand.
Oh.
Shut up,
Jade,
Bean.
shut your mouth.
I have only my friends here to help me along my path right now. So
Alright.
I don't know.
And he says, "I understand," and he just kind of like squeezes your shoulder a little bit. And he says, "Why don't we go back and rest? We have a lot to do."
Oh.
Okay.
And he
Why
just
is
walks
he gone to
and
sleep?
he just goes back inside the hut.
Hut.
Hot.
As the two of you come in, you just hear us sleeping. Hut, hut.
People are snoring, and Alira just kind of looking around like, Jesus, I can't stand these people.
Bean's got CPO.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So
So it cured your hand and you didn't mention that?
So he goes and Sildar just kind of like lays back down and tries to get comfortable and just kind of rolls over and tries to go back to sleep.
So wait, he healed my hand?
No, I thought the river did.
I did.
The river definitely healed my hand. Okay, Illyria, you're awake. I'm having this conversation with you.
And you just like casually didn't mention it to the guy?
Why hasn't Bean been here?
No, I'm just telling him I'm not sure exactly what happened, but yeah. Hey, Sildar, can you use healing magic? Did you use some just now?
he just kind of like squeezes off a fart and kind of like rolls back over.
Good sleep, man.
All right, guys.
Now he
got another mystery.
Yeah, no, he rolls over and
yeah,
he just kind of looks over his shoulder at you and he says, "Wasn't me, lad," and then he rolls back over and goes to sleep.
All right, dip the cat in there.
Head first. Don't let her come back up.
Yeah, just hold her down until she stops.
Butt first.
Shut the fuck up.
So sleepy.
So at this point, time kind of goes on. Alira, did you try and go back to sleep, or Tyrael, did you go back to sleep?
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go.
Did I cast something?
Well, I mean, that was up to you.
I don't know if I cast my remove curse or if you just told us about the attunement thing. Did I actually cast it?
It was a learning moment. We were doing research, independent research about the
you never actually cast anything.
Okay, then yeah, I'm awake.
She's like, I'm good, motherfucker, let's go.
I'm good, guys.
All right, so for intent and purposes of moving this whole thing along, everybody has basically birds are and at this point, so you can whoever has lost hit points can roll whatever your current is. So what do you have at this point?
I have full health, right?
Yeah, you're full. I think Rigbin, you just took a few.
Yeah, I took 2. So, but yeah, I'm back up.
Yeah, so you're back up.
It was Barris.
Yeah.
Backwards.
I'm
back up to 13 now.
Yeah, he kind of got fucked by Faerun a little bit.
No, I
motherfucker. Never forget that.
The water seeped in my butthole.
I hate when that happens.
I'm back at maximum 2.
Okay.
I never left maximum.
She's like, I never left maximum. Fireball, bitch.
Fireball.
Look how bloodthirsty you got after the first fireball.
Dude,
how long she talked about that shit afterwards.
I was so excited.
She's like, fireball. Okay, so backwards, what were you down to?
I was down to 6.
Okay, and what's your max hit points?
13.
Okay, so
little baby.
Hey, everybody shut up.
Yeah, so okay, so you need some heals, and at this point you can just kind of roll whatever your hit die were. What are you at? 2d8, 2d6? What's your hit die on your character sheet?
Oh fuck.
Read.
Wait, I healed him though, and it was 9 points.
I don't wait. Where do
I thought y'all healed Sildar.
Yeah, y'all healed the other dude.
Yeah,
I healed the fucking scrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't heal your friend.
My hit die is 1d10 or 2d10. Wait, what the fuck? No, it says d10. Sorry. I'm at full health though, aren't I? Am I not?
So no, because you basically first you took the arrow shot, in the shoulder, and then you took the head dive off of the bridge.
Oh fuck, you're right. Wait, no shit. Because I took 2. Okay, wait. Because I took 2 points from the arrow, which put me down to 11, and then minus 7 is fucking.
Oh, you're at 4, dude.
Yeah. So
I can do heals.
Okay. Well,
I can do.
Let the cleric deal with it. Let the cleric.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Hey, everybody
shut the fuck up. Okay, so keep in mind, in moments like this, everybody has the ability to heal themselves with either your first aid kits that you have, which will, which as long as you have time to be able to use it, you can apply to yourself.
But why would you waste it?
Hold on. Hey,
because we don't want to use spells.
Will you shut the fuck up? So what I'm saying is, then you also have healing potions if anybody carries those, and then you also have your healing party, which obviously the cleric is going to be your #1 healer for other stuff. Now, for you in that particular case, do you have a healing cantrip? Not a healing spell, because then what I would say to you is why would you waste a healing spell if somebody can apply a first aid kit? You know what I mean? So if it's something that's a free heal, take the free heal.
I think I do have a cantrip though.
If it is,
look and shush.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying is that if you're gonna, you know, whether you're doing cure wounds or anything else, like just pay attention to when you're using your spells. Cantrips are always better to start with at lower levels for certain things, and honestly, sometimes when you get higher level cantrips actually work out better because they're free spells. You can fucking fireball all day long, sort of thing.
All right, so where do I find my cantrips?
That would be listed under your cantrips for the cleric. So
at the beginning.
Okay, so here I am.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta go get my handbook.
Cantrips known. Hold on.
Yeah, you should have written them down.
I did somewhere.
I would flip through my book, but I don't have my book. I gave it to somebody else.
Do you want me to look up your thing? I just
I
Google
stole
everything.
it from you.
Cleric, cantrip, guidance, light mending, resistance, sacred flame, spare the dying, and something turgy.
No, I picked something that was.
What she was talking about was thaumaturgy, which is an interesting spell that is almost kind of like a well, you can basically like cause a rustle of wind. You can clean something up that was soiled, you know, such as goblin pants. You know, you can basically, if you're feeling disheveled and you're going to go present yourself, you can literally cast thaumaturgy on yourself and actually make yourself immediately presentable. Like makes your bed, but it makes your person sort of thing. Yeah. So there's 1,000,001 uses for thaumaturgy. It's not used that often, but when it comes up, it's actually kind of cool. So you're cleric. Yeah, thaumaturgy is pretty fun spell.
Hold on.
Are you
finding? That's for Bean.
Yeah.
Can I just bring some Bean out in this?
No, unfortunately no. But you know what? You might want to be careful. You really might want to be careful asking for Bean, because if Bean shows up, you might not like the consequences.
Yeah, it's gonna be me playing Bean and fucking you up.
There's a dying, but I don't think you're dying.
Yeah, you know, no, nobody died. Nobody died.
You don't die.
Yeah. So, did you find your cleric? What page is it on? I never remember.
Cleric is on 57.
57. Thank you. I need to remark these again. Put my new marks in there.
I know. I refuse to take your sticky notes off because it's your handwriting.
Aw, and it makes it so much easier to find it. You're like, oh, here.
But no, it's your handwriting.
Buttnose.
At first level, you know 3 cantrips of your choice from this cleric spell list. So where's the cleric spell list?
Oh my god, I was just
type in cleric.
207. 207.
Then... What, Mia? Oh, what?
Thank you, Leanne.
207. Tab.
Page 207 in the book.
Alright, so cleric what?
This compendium has it.
If you type in
cleric. Type in it.
Cleric. And then right at the bottom, spells by level or spells by name.
Cleric.
You know.
Yeah, the compendium, just so you know, the compendium that Jake keeps referring to has the entire player handbook in there. So anything that is in this handy dandy handbook is in there. You just have to go look it up. And so, like sometimes it's a little tricky, but if you type in the keywords, like literally whatever you type in, it'll give you all the options that'll show up for that.
Damn, see, this has too many.
You have so many,
you do
Jade.
Not have a
I know!
She has so many.
I know!
Well, you don't have. Jesus. I don't think you have a cantrip though.
You do not.
I think you should just use the first aid kit.
All right, fine. Fuck me, I guess.
Well, no,
I'm trying to help you
as a first level.
I know. I was just trying to be our cleric, you know.
Cool.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, you did good, kid. You did real good.
I'm trying.
Yep. My page is not responding. That's how many spells she has. It forced
I know.
It's
ridiculous.
Okay, so people talk about, like, sometimes people kind of shit on clerics, but just understand that like actual clerics are quite often the most powerful in a group, depending on the group, because you can also do a hell of a lot of damage as a cleric. Now by default they're really designed for a lot of healing. It's a healing class, but you're also a tank. and under the right circumstances,
No.
you can cause some extreme damage to people. So just keep that in
Some
mind.
great spells
How
here.
do
Yeah.
I obtain these things?
Well,
You have them already.
Okay, yeah. So as you level up, obviously you'll gain access to the spells. Like if you go back to your, when you look at it, page 207, which is your cleric spells.
Yeah.
For every level, you basically get access to those spells. You don't have to learn them, you have them. Now, you do have to prepare for them, and that's something that moving forward I also want to talk about. I was going to wait until the end of this, but we might as well do it now because we're all over the place anyway. So, we always talked about preparing spells for stuff. So we're going to start getting much more into that because as you guys get higher level, you're going to have more things, and as you adventure out, I'm going to make you prepare your spell list, okay? So you're not just going to go, oh, I have access to all 300 spells. I want to do any one of them. No, you're going to prepare whatever it is that you're going to take with you and say, okay, I will travel today. I'm going to adventure with these spells.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing.
Yep, you've been doing it. So we kind of delved with a little bit of that in the Wolves of Walton campaign as well, but we're going to start doing it a lot more with this one. We just got to get our our mindset back into it.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, so at this point, you can kind of go through and look at what your healing spells are, so you know what you have as quick access, as well as being able to, to do damage. Oh, never mind. She got it and walked away.
Jade.
Yeah.
You have healing word and cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Two stuff.
I could just do lay on hands. It's 15 points right there.
You could. Yeah, and yeah. Well, I mean, you
but
are.
I think that can only. It doesn't. What's weird? I tried reading it. It doesn't say it consumes a spell slot or anything. I think it's just a once a day thing.
Yeah. Depending on how they work, because sometimes they are class based abilities rather than spells.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Right. And it's confusing because like I have my own, like I have oath spell slots. I have regular spell slots. And now I have, or looking at it, lay on hands has its own slot.
Yep. Yeah, so it's different, but it's one of those things where, so when you have some of the ones that are, like obviously lay on hands is a higher level spell where you're like, oh fuck, I can pop 15 back into somebody, and literally get somebody up and running and back in the fight. But you're only going to do that one time during a match, you know what I mean? And then you have to get the hell out of there, and take a long rest for the next day. Otherwise, you can't use it again. So. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You.
All right.
Okay.
Heal yourself, motherfucker.
Heal yourself. All right. So, Merrick, you are healed.
Sick.
Sick.
All right. So put yourself back up to full hit points. At this point, everybody is yeah. Everybody is full hit points. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So everybody is now awakened after a good long rest, and and as you all kind of get up and start stretching and moving around, you notice that somebody's missing.
What? Spider?
Oh, Mr. Man.
Is it our man's?
No.
Where's our man's?
Guys.
He has Stockholm syndrome. We need to get him out of there.
Stockholm, you idiot.
I said Stockholm syndrome.
It's not Stockholm.
He's holding the stocks. Can I track this man? I will track this man.
You should have had Ico tie a rope around his leg.
Oh wait. Can I talk to Eagle first? Be like, but did you see where the man went?
Yeah. Yeah. So you do your ranger business with with Eco and basically glean that he is kind of back in the fucking cave.
Dude, why did you go back?
Come here, Daddy.
All right, my fireball's ready, everybody.
Hey, can I like fashion sunglasses for everybody?
What's that?
Oh no, I was just joking. Okay. Well,
let's go get him. Back to the
down the tunnel.
Eco!
Eco!
No.
Come here!
Eco, no.
Wait, Eco went back into the cave?
Nope.
Eco's still in the cave.
I don't know why Jade's screaming about Eco.
Eco was sitting on top of the
hut.
On the hut.
Sildar
oh yeah, Jade was peeing during that part.
Sildar Hallwinter has basically disappeared back into the cave.
Yeah. Are we going after him?
Well, we're ready.
Well, before I turn the corner, can I like sneak onto the wall before like anything fucking happens? and like just peer my head over.
Like where? Go where you're talking about.
I wanted to go like here.
Like that's like into the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
Investigating the cave.
Swim, motherfucker.
Don't die.
So you look in, and directly across from the I'll just call it the other poop chute that that Yimik basically kicked him down and knocked you guys out of that you're trying to make your way up. Sildar is kind of sitting there, just he's standing there kind of like leaning off to the side, like peering up that same channel again.
Okay. Hold on. Is this the goblin thing? Is that Poot Poot?
That was Poot Poot. Just ignore him. I haven't put the other ones away yet. He Poot Poot gone. Yeah, you have not seen Poot Poot or the Wolfies.
Okay. Well, I'll just be like, bitch.
Yeah.
Come here.
We could start going in.
What are you doing?
So you're attempting to, bitch. What are you doing? Up to him, but he can't hear you over the sound of the water. It's loud enough to where it's the water is pretty loud, and he's just kind of standing there, and you see him kind of like just leaning over to the side, almost like peeking.
Okay. I'll walk up behind him over here and
stab the shit out of him.
I'm following who.
I'm gonna go up there with him.
Okay.
I'm staying right where the
I'm staying right next to her at all times.
Okay, so Bacchus and Taurus, you guys are staying at the hut.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what is your marching order? Who's going first?
I'm following.
You want me to go?
Whatever the nuts his name is. What's your name?
Tyrael.
Tyrael.
Cool.
Following
Okay,
him.
so we're all within the 5-foot protection radius. Good job, guys.
All right, and then I'll just move up one more
can be taught.
behind him and just I'll like tap the wall and be like, "What are you doing?"
So you startled the shit out of him because he's like literally like leaning, and you can tell like he's got some nervous energy to him, and he's kind of like his eyeballs are like, and so when you like kind of tap and kind of get close to him, he clearly was not paying attention to anything going on behind him. And he kind of jumps in and he turns around. He's like a sigh of relief as soon as he recognizes that it's not immediate. I'm going to get murdered right now. So he's kind of like looking around, and he kind of points up and he says, "He's still up there." And then he looks at you and he kind of like leans past you and he looks over at Tyrael because Tyrael was the one that had kind of explained. He's like, "We have to get that key."
I understand.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I come back to the cave entrance, and I signal for the others.
He's like, I come back to the cave entrance, and I run like hell.
Get that motherfucker.
All right, guys. Hey, guys. Coming back outside. Here's the sitch. We gotta go inside there and get a key.
No.
Bacchus, you discovered a bridge that leads up behind where we got ambushed from. So I think we should go that way and follow the lead where you were last chasing that one guy.
Okay. Well, but I mean, the thing about that bridge is we were all there at one point.
Yeah. That was the bridge that you guys were kind of going to cross around, and then you guys ended up going back down.
Yep.
We
Should have gone
did a
left.
lot of backtracking.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that and not me.
Well, I mean, it is called the Lost Mine.
We're not even in the mines yet, guys.
It seems like a pretty good mine thing. Shut up, it's a mine.
Okay. So what are you doing? What are you doing now?
Freaking weirdos.
So we have to go to Clark's body to get the key?
I'm thinking that, we should loop back around and go up and you actually use the bridge this time.
Y'all aren't with the Sildar yet.
Yeah, so he looks at you, Rigby, and he says, if it wasn't on him, then it's up there. It's got to be somewhere.
Bridge?
What's that?
Or no, in Clark's room. Or Clark's room.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Let's
go back up to Clark's
caves.
house.
Yeah.
Well, can I to avoid suspicion, can I be on Eco's back and like have him climb into the cave?
How is it?
Of course.
I am also on her back.
Yeah. Okay. So are you basically wanting to like explain what you're wanting to do?
Well, because since he's like I think he's medium size, and I'm tiny, so like by like mechanics of the game, like I can be on Eco's back and like
you can
climb with
absolutely.
him on the ceiling.
Yeah. So I'll say yes, you can. You're definitely going to have to roll kind of for I'm going to say this one's going to be a strength check. Because you know, much to like somebody trying to ride the back of a wolf, and
yeah,
getting bucked the hell off. Yeah,
in a web harness is like
you definitely,
redundant.
yeah. Because you just kind of started working with Eco, it's not like he has a saddle that you can kind of jump onto. But by all means, he will let you ride him, and you can kind of try and hang on.
Okay.
And then, so where is it that you're wanting to go? Like,
so
are you like hanging upside down on the ceiling? Or are you wall climbing, or
maybe? I'll say I don't want to do ceiling because that's kind of scary.
Okay.
Maybe just like.
I mean, we could just take that little path right here and go back up there. Superfly.
I don't think Eco will fit in there though.
Eco will not fit up that fit up the poop chute.
Yeah, not the poop chute.
Yeah.
So we gotta go back around like this.
Yeah, Eco's definitely not going to fit up the poop chute, but obviously Rigman can because you know.
Yeah. Eco could just jump the bridge. Oh, I could jump. I could jump on top. I could jump the bridge now.
Oh God! Don't drown again.
Okay.
All right. So what's your plan?
Well, I will go up here with Eco and like climb the. Yeah, I'll just wall climb with him, like going back into the cave.
Okay. Are you going to climb? Are you basically going to take the same path up the wall that backers kind of climbed up lizard style, or are you going to like go the long way around?
All right. Okay. Anybody else coming with us, or are we still just going the two of us?
No, I'm going with.
Someone put me on their shoulders. Do you consent?
I'll take Jade.
No.
Thank you. All right.
All right, Jade. You got to follow him and move your dude.
Hey, guys.
Hold on. You'll have to move.
We can't go. Don't go any further than this spot.
Ugh.
This, I think, there's an enemy.
I'm an enemy.
Yeah, Uncle Nick, you should see how much I can't see of him. It's like, it's such a sliver.
Welcome to my life.
Teeny tiny.
I love you, Mia.
Oh, y'all are fucking over here.
Yeah, so now remember, there are dead bodies all over the place upstairs.
Yummy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is a dead body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, bud.
Okay. Then
All
here
right.
we go. Let's go around.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh, no.
You lying.
Wait,
all of us?
What?
Yeah.
So basically everybody that kind of you know, so Tyrael basically took the long way around. Rigman kind of just bucked up on Eco,
Okay.
and Bacchus and everybody is just like making their way around.
Oops.
All right. So we do roll 20.
One.
Yep, roll
You
roll your 20.
Give yourself a bonus to initiative.
What did I get?
Can you read the chat, you bitch?
Wait.
Please.
I got a 9.
I got 14.
I also got a 14, I think.
What was the modifier? Oh, it's 1. Hold on.
Yeah, me and Backers got a 14. Did Jacob get a 1?
Yeah.
I got a 12.
The natural one.
Dude.
Gloomstalker thingy.
Dad, remember what we said?
All right.
How do you decide who goes first if two people roll the same thing?
So that's remember, you know how I say what's your dex modifier? So typically speaking, when it comes to initiative, because your dexterity is kind of like your speed, your travel, your motion, whatever, dex is an easy way to be able to break a tie. Yeah. So that's why then we just go off of the dex modifier, and then honestly,
I have a +0.
Yeah. So and then if two people have the same exact dex modifier, then I basically just have them roll, like a d6 or something, and whoever gets the higher one goes first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a 0 dex modifier.
Q. So then anybody other than you will go. All right. All right. Okay, hold on. Who rolled the 1? I gotta go.
It was Jake.
Butters.
Jacob did.
And hold on. So Tyrael, weren't you up there first?
I kind of was, yeah. So I mean,
He's gonna see whatever the fuck's
Okay.
happening and just go.
so yeah. I'll put for
Oh.
the sake of it, I'll put myself right here.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
a
Is that
step
good?
back.
Hey, you have to use descriptive words, not right here, mister.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna
alright.
put myself in front of
Hey,
backrest.
remember
and
who
that-
you're
Thank you.
talking to?
Yeah.
I'm standing on the corpse of it.
All right, so Mia, on the upper trail, remember when you kind of like had the choice when you first came out of the bugbear spot where you were fighting Clark, and then you had like
Yeah.
the 2 pools. One of them, of course, is now empty because that water got released onto all y'all.
Gotcha.
And then there was the path. It was the path that went around to the right, and then there was that little path that went kind of to the left that crossed over to the bridge. You
Mhm.
basically toasted people on both sides of that rock. So there's there's still baked marshmallows that are stuck to the ground right there.
Woohoo.
Everybody pretty much came around the outside because that path on the outside to the right when you were walking went down alongside of the river, and then the path to the left obviously went straight all the way across the bridge. That was also the same spot where Backwards kind of jumped up the night before, and now Rigbin had basically rode Eco to kind of go up there and kind of cheat and go through the cool way.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
you've basically kind of walked through. So everybody is there with you. Sildar Hallwinters is also back there behind you. So at this point, Rigbin is cool and kind of out here on her own.
Okay.
And yeah, so you have a goblin directly in front of you, whom
Cast fireball.
y'all,
Wait,
That
no,
was not
Jade.
me, bitch.
I ain't
Y'all-
wasting
Don't
my
even-
fireball on him.
I'm gonna say y'all ain't quiet at all.
No, I'm not very good at
On a
that.
scale of 1 to 10, 1 being mousy quiet, 10 being a torrential downpour of rain, y'all were pretty much like a 5,000 coming up here. So
Yeah.
you're just talking and
Sounds
doing
about right.
and doing your thing. So he is making a mad dash towards the upper second pool, and he has a pretty much a hammer ready, and he's like getting ready to strike down on the rock release set.
Wait, no, okay.
Go ahead.
Shit.
No.
What?
Sorry for interrupting.
Nope, you're good.
Well, I'm not first in initiative. It's
Yeah,
either Alira or Backrest. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
fuck me.
So unfortunately, Alira and Bacchus are basically behind Tyrael. So
Barataria.
but
I mean,
okay, so you have
fireball that
yeah,
bitch.
Alira, you have 0 dex. Bacchus, what is your dex?
Let
What's
us
your
see.
what's your dex modifier?
Oh gosh, can
No,
you
not
even
that good.
read?
Mine is -1.
No one cares about you.
Good
Mine
for
is
you.
3. Or
Okay.
wait, is
Okay.
it the big number or the
That's the
small
big
number?
number.
Small
The big number? 3.
No, the modifier
Ah,
is
you
a
go
small number.
first. Good luck.
Yeah. So okay. So we'll let Bacchus. You're gonna go first. What you doing?
Can I? Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna move in front of everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that's very kind.
Wait, but I also have Jade on my back. Fuck.
But
It's
throw
okay, I'll
her
skip
away.
Yeah, you do. You have. you
Okay.
definitely have Jade on your back.
I am here.
What am I looking at here?
Can you
Are you
just
gonna fling it
hand
at me?
her to me when you walk away? Does that count
Yeah,
as
I'll
an
just-
action?
Can you just hand her to me?
You just
Can I
like
just? Yeah,
drop
I'm just gonna
her on me?
pass Jade off real quick.
Hey, you have to consent with the cat, motherfuckers.
No, you
shut
don't.
up.
Shut up.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I
After
just
second
want to
donkey.
make sure I can see everything here. Okay, so is it just this goblin sitting here in our way right now?
Well, he's not exactly sitting there. He's literally running towards the upper dam and is about to release the second torrent of water.
Oh,
Hmm.
guys, don't do.
Okay, I'm
don't
gonna
do
take a
that
shot at
again.
him then.
So we're not in the river though, like Mia was last time. We're
That-
we
that-
still
that
get
is
washed.
correct.
May.
But this is the larger upper basin, which will pretty much, well, you'll see.
Cover that.
I'm gonna flood the cave.
Yeah.
Grapple that bitch.
I'm just.
Mia, put up
yeah.
a hut.
Wait.
I already used my hut.
Hut.
Just kidding. I could use it again.
All right.
Screw
So
you guys in
Bacchus,
your hut.
Bacchus, what's
Portal
your
dimension.
Bacchus? What do you do?
Can I try and rope him?
Rope? What is rope?
You want
I have a
to lasso
rope.
him?
You're just gonna lasso the.
Yeah.
Why
No,
can't you just
I
punch
just-
him
Hang on a
in the
second,
head?
guys. Hold on.
Shoot him in the face.
I'm just
Dude.
gonna take a shot at him with my bow.
Okay.
Hold on, he's
Let's
busy.
do it.
Or in the leg.
He's
maybe.
busy?
Oh,
Well, no, Dad's talking.
Nick is talking to somebody.
Oh,
sorry,
I thought
go
you
ahead.
meant the freaking goblin.
No.
Yeah, Goblin's busy. I can't shoot him right now.
All right. So yeah, the goblin's busy right now. He'll call
Just
back
come
in a
back
minute.
later.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
message.
Just
Goblin
gonna
is
do
back.
a sick
All
little
right.
like 3 sticks.
Your arrows,
Three
important.
sticks.
Backrus, what are you
House
doing?
that
Yeah.
3.
motherfucker.
I'm shooting at him
2.
with my bow.
Okay. Roll.
20, yeah.
Well, go to your character sheet and then go down to your weapons because it'll give
Press
you that
longbow.
Oh,
like
god damn
whatever.
it. Yeah, I know. Fuck, sorry.
Yeah,
What the
press
fuck is
longbow.
where's my thing? God damn it.
Hey, use your eyes.
Hey.
You know, the simple fact that it's you saying that, Mia, makes me so happy inside.
Asshole.
She's like, use your eyes, dipshit.
You got him.
Longbow, 1d8.
All right, click it.
Well, piercing too. You
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
piercing
click
somewhere.
longbow.
Did it.
No, to the left of that. To the left of that.
Got it.
There you go.
It's 11 plus piercing.
Dang.
All right. That'll hit. So now you can roll for your piercing damage.
Wait, damn it.
Heyo.
Yeah. So he's running, and you as you quickly draw back, you see him, and you draw back your bow, and just he literally takes an arrow to the knee.
Right.
It pretty much.
Hey! It's not there!
Exactly. He takes the arrow to the knee and basically kind of like completely falls down face first. As he's swinging forward, his hammer just barely hits the rock that he's trying to get to release the dam. It starts lodging, and you can see that water kind of like starts pouring out of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's face down on the rock at this point, contemplating life decisions. All right, so who's next?
Elira?
Yeah, Elira, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any way of moving that rock back into place?
I mean, let's see. So 5,
You have mage hand?
15, 20,
Ooh.
25.
Let's see.
So okay, so your movement speed is 30 typically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do mage hand. You have to be within 30 feet of it, and you have to have eye contact.
So
what if I can't?
the furthest place you can go is
So
here,
what I will say is you have enough room. If you get basically directly in front of Backrus, you will be close enough to meet those criteria. So would you like to do said movement and mage hand?
Yes.
Okay.
I was reading the description.
Cool. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I would like to do that.
Okay. You want to read the description to everybody?
No.
So we've
Thank you
seen
for
it.
asking, but no.
Yeah.
A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration or until you dismiss it. As an action, as an action, the hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast the spell again. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. Is that rock heavier than 10 pounds?
Is it a bold?
Is
I
it
like
a
that
large
boulder.
Just a
boulder?
boulder?
A small
You're-
boulder the size of a large
I
boulder?
like that boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
Do me
Is
a
it
favor
a large rock?
and roll a d20 for me.
Oh, nuts.
Oh shit.
Where's my...
Should have just used fireball.
On the rock?
Yeah, just evaporate it all.
Yeah.
Dude, then we
Evaporated.
drown.
Nah.
It'd be a sauna. in
Ooh,
here.
Oh.
not 20 babies.
Hey,
Get that
go!
We're alive, bitches.
So you basically kind of stand there and you look at the situation and you immediately kind of throw your hand out and almost as the poor dipshit goblin that fell down, he as he kind of fell forward with his arm because that was obviously where the hammer kind of like his it block struck and kind of knocked the rock loose. He was thinking that he had it and he was good, but all of a sudden kind of like where he was, this giant hand materializes directly in front of him and it's like almost covering his face to where, and then as it's flying away, it just takes the rock and just kind of gently tucks it right back in place, and then the water, and then the water stops. And then the water stops flowing. It's still kind of trickling through a little bit, as the water kind of goes around it. But yeah.
Nice.
All right, it's up to you guys. Kill the man.
Kill him.
Finish him.
Fetch me their souls.
Wow,
Get his
you
pants.
guys.
You don't care about souls. You care about pants.
Okay. So I believe Rigbin, you are next.
Oh shit. Sorry, you're right.
Rigbin's actual reaction to that information.
Hold on, where's my thing? Well, it's what is it? The start of my first turn, so I get extra 10 to my movement, which makes it up to 40. So I'll go. It's by 5s, yeah. So 5.
Yep.
Dead.
15.
And then
I kick him in the dick.
yeah, I'll use my dagger.
Oh shit.
Snap his neck.
Damn. Break the wrist, walk away. All right.
Okay,
are you gonna dagger his ass? Like literally?
Dagger.
Are you actually gonna dagger his ass?
Hell yeah, I'll dagger his ass. Hey! Oh no.
What is that? Red and green? That makes no fucking sense.
It would be
I rolled
if
a
she was
critical
rolling,
on that.
if she was rolling with advantage, then she would get the second number.
Oh well, but you're not.
Can I roll with advantage because I'm on a scary spider? I come up to him like.
I mean, technically, he's on his belly, reaching up. Just failed. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So so you basically climb up. I'm assuming you're still mounted on top of Eco, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm like.
Yeah. So you kind of like walk directly up behind him. Eco just kind of like puts his pointy leg just kind of like right on him and is holding him still. You literally lean down like you're gonna just stab him, and almost kind of like go side saddle, and you start sliding sideways off of Eco.
God damn it.
Yeah. And you're like desperately hanging on with one arm while you're trying to like stab at him. And unfortunately, you were not successful in that endeavor.
Shit.
But I do believe that it's now Eco's turn.
Sure. Yeah. Eco is gonna grapple him.
Follows your initiative. Okay.
Just fucking hug that bitch.
Is Eco gonna attack or is he going to grapple?
Oh,
just,
yeah, we might be able to get him.
Huh?
To tell us where the key is.
Or no, I mean, I can. Well, because if my
tie him
turn's
up.
already done, I can't like talk to him anymore, can I? Technically.
No, but wait, talk to who?
The goblin.
Yeah, I mean anybody can talk to him at any given time, but.
Okay.
Yeah. So
well,
what is Eco gonna do?
Eco will grapple the goblin. Kind of like spit in his face a little bit. Just be like, Eco, scare the shit out of him.
Eco, do the thing.
Eco. Julie, do the thing.
Do the thing that we didn't practice.
Do the predator thing.
Just fucking do something.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like just in the moment, I'll be like, why are you trying to break this second dam?
He basically looks at you and is like, to wash you out.
Wait,
he sounds like
what did you say?
To wash you out. Bitch. Wash you out. He's trying to wash you out.
What are you? Oh, wash. Okay. Are you hiding something?
He just kind of like.
Are you gay?
Are you in a closet, buddy? It's like, okay. Come
yes, on. I'm gay, and
I am gay.
Do you have any keys, bro?
How did you know?
Have you seen any keys?
Yeah, he when you ask him if he's hiding anything, he just kind of, he kind of like real quickly looks away, back at Clark's room, and then just kind of looks back at you and doesn't say anything.
Ah, so there's something in the room, huh?
And he just kind of like looks.
You got a shit or what?
Damn it.
Okay, well,
life.
I guess I'll have Eco keep him grappled, and then if you guys want to start looking into the room, we could do that.
Okay. So what we will do is, oh god, I don't have the stat block for Eco. I know you sent it. Make an athletics check for me.
For Eco or just me?
For Eco.
Oh, okay. Athletics is under
giant spider. Are you looking for giant spider stats?
No, I'm just looking for his athletics is under strength. His strength has
Yeah, it'll be a strength check basically.
I think it's 14. I think the spider I'm looking at is a boss.
No, but yeah, mine's a giant wolf
this thing's
spider.
scary.
Yeah, Eco's a giant wolf spider.
He has a +1, so I just add that to the d20, right?
Well, I'm just looking for the basic strength. It's +1.
Yeah.
Okay, so do me a favor, roll d20 and add your 1.
Ah. Did that fail? That seriously failed?
So typically speaking, that would fail. However, you literally barely beat that.
I beat the shit out of that.
Yeah. So yeah, the poor little goblin guy. He's like kind of like trying to wiggle around and Ego basically just kind of takes both front legs and just kind of like pins him down.
Okay.
All right. What y'all gonna do?
All right.
Somebody go into the room.
Okay.
It's my penis.
Jade, do you want to go check it? No.
Yeah.
No.
Not
it's your turn. It's your turn.
Yeah, go, cat.
My turn now?
No, it's Torius' turn.
I want to go inspect.
Okay. Where are you going to go?
What am I going to roll?
No, I said where are you
going
to go? Where are you going to go? You can move yourself.
Okay, hold on. I have to leave. Alt tab.
Yep, Alt tab will get you to your roll 20.
Okay.
And then if you just click and hold your icon, then you can drag him.
Hold on. It's taking a second to load. Okay, so I'm here. So we are trying to investigate where? Someone ping.
Over here.
Over here. All right. So I can move 30 feet. So a square is how much?
5.
5.
Okay. So
should we just kill him and be done with the whole turn base?
There's a goblin.
So the goblin that's right there on top of your icon. That's the one that they've been tussling with, and he's currently pinned down by Eco. I didn't move him up here.
Okay. So I want to punch his face in his face.
No, but Jade, you're supposed to go look for stuff.
So I think she moved her full movement. So honestly, that's as
yeah, she did. Okay, so
you're just gonna finish him?
Finish him.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Can I finish him with my spiritual weapon?
You should go for it. Speaking of which, what is your spiritual weapon? I forget. What is your
nunchucks?
Oh, that's right. You did want to do
a cat just holding nunchucks.
Up close and per hell yeah, motherfucker.
We
I want my nunchucks back.
So what we will say is that we will call these the holy nunchucks.
The holy nunchucks, yes.
However, just for your own understanding, they look like a full set of nunchucks, but it is basically almost like a brass set of a statue of nunchucks. It's not fully functional nunchucks.
So does that mean my damage does damage or no?
I mean, if you hit with it, are you gonna bludgeon somebody, or what exactly are you doing?
I'm gonna fucking bludgeon the shit out of somebody.
So understand they would basically be the equivalent of hitting him with a solid object. They do not function like nunchucks, so it doesn't have the same effect as nunchuck, where you pow. Like it's literally like you'd be punching somebody with a stick.
Okay, so
it's a big metal stick though.
What is the choice? Should I do ranged or should I do up close?
Are you close to him or are you
Yeah,
far away?
if you do ranged, it will be at disadvantage.
Okay, so we're gonna do up close. We're gonna do our magical nunchucks that are apparently not nunchucks.
Okay, but they look exactly like nunchucks.
Yes, yes, yes.
Magical.
All right, so what am I rolling?
You'll roll. Yeah, what's your spiritual weapon?
Yeah, spiritual weapon is. I don't think I wrote that down.
You're fired.
Oh.
Okay, you can look it up in your compendium. Click on the I and then type in spiritual weapon.
Do spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Got it.
Hold on, my spelling. Spiritual.
Holy
spiritual weapons.
They're gonna make me pass out.
Suck my fat dick. 1d8 plus your spell casting ability, which is +2. So.
Okay, so you see how it says on a hit, right?
Yeah.
So spiritual weapon technically counts as a bonus action, so you still have to roll for attack.
Okay, so d20.
Uh-huh.
All right, ready? What did I get? Ah, I got a 9.
His
Good job.
Unfortunately, that
Let me roll again. Ready? D20. Let's see what I get. Oh,
all right.
My first shot.
I'll give you the option. Which one do you want to take?
I want a 9. Oh shit! Just kidding.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lose my left titty this time.
No. Well, the good thing is you're not actually getting attacked by an owlbear, so hopefully you will be all right. And hold on a second. Wait a minute. In fairness, he is grappled.
Yeah, you were trying to just execute a prisoner, Jade, and you failed to execute the prisoner.
Hold on. But he is grappled, so technically he is at disadvantage. So that actually is a successful hit.
Yay!
Except your blade cut off his ear.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your 1d8 and you plus your spellcasting modifier.
1d8. All right, I got a 5 and I got +2, so 7.
5 and 7. Okay. All right.
You are murder this man.
Yeah. So you basically walk up behind him. He was kind of like struggling, and Iko has both of his front legs kind of like pinning him down, and he's trying his best to kind of get out of it, but there's no way for him to move. You literally kind of like, because you're tiny, you climb directly underneath Iko, right in front of him, and you're the fur on the top of your head is actually kind of like tickling the underneath of his face, and then you just and just like bludgeon along with your floating spectral weapon. It just starts glowing, and just this radiant damage kind of like comes out of him, and it's almost like it presses him down and just kind of like smushes him into this almost like meat paste.
Hell yeah, son.
So his head is smashed into the rocks. Goblin goo is now coming out of him. And you're getting a look of concern from Iko, who was literally like right above you, and Rigbin,
and me,
who Rigbin, who was previously like trying to swing at him and has just kind of slid sideways, is kind of like almost staring you face to face, like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like,
so, however,
you didn't have to go so hard.
You have vanquished your foe.
Hell yeah!
Are we out of combat?
You are officially
a round of applause.
Out of combat.
Quick napping nap. Thank you.
No, un nap, por favor.
A little napping hot dog.
Yeah.
Hot
So
dog.
now
Let's
it's
just go back out to the hut and leave, please. Come on.
At this point, you guys have 2 marshmallows and some meat paste in the area where you're at.
Yay!
Yeah. So
have some beans.
you have some beans. Okay. So you are officially out of combat. Now what?
Okay.
Cry.
Get the fuck out of here, you dickheads. Let's
go search.
Wait, no, we gotta look for the freaking
we need to. Come on.
No.
Right. So at this point, I'm going to say move freely where you want to be, because there's no point in tracking 5 feet of movement.
All right. Careful. Just careful coming back into that room. You never know
Trusting you guys.
Or if you were gonna enter, just
I mean, everybody's dead.
You see everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll like call Sildar over and be like, where would the key be if it's not on his body? Where is it?
He basically is kind of like looking around. He's like, I don't know. You know, Clark was pretty smart, but I don't know.
Oh, I put myself in a rocket. Fuck. Maybe it's over here in the water.
I already searched this whole area.
What if we cross the bridge?
All right. I'll just ask this question of the entire group. Who has the highest? Let's do whatever the highest your passive perception is.
Passive.
Ready?
Passive.
Wait,
yeah.
We didn't look across the bridge last time, did we?
No,
Like,
didn't.
go
nobody
over
ever.
the bridge, maybe
Nobody ever
we
went
My
across the bridge.
perception is +2, motherfuckers.
No, your passive perception, you weenie.
I rolled the perception check.
What is my passive perception?
I think it's 3 for me though.
Mine's
Mine-
1.
Mine's 13.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. So hold on.
Mine?
Hold on.
Whoa,
Jacob.
hold on.
Just FYI, Jacob just gave you the clue. If you actually roll perception in in the chat, then it will tell you what your passive perception is in the parentheses.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
That's what.
How do you have 13?
Oh,
How
just
do I
kidding.
roll perception?
Wait, what is passive wisdom?
Passive wisdom?
Yeah, that's what mine says.
Wait, how do I roll perception?
Can I use divine sense on the key?
Oh, wait a minute.
I've never seen the
roll
key. I know what a key
perception?
is, but I've never seen that key, so I don't know if I could.
If you click it off of your character sheet, Jade.
How do I get to my character sheet?
Jeez.
Okay, next
Click,
to the
click the
purple-
newspaper.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
journal.
up at the top next to the eye, there's the thing that looks like the newspaper that says journal. You click on that, and it should give you the option to open up your character sheet.
Okay, and my perception is 2, but how do I see my full?
Well, I mean, if you just click on,
So click the word perception. Yeah.
yeah, it should be a clickable link, and it should roll for you automatically. There you go.
You got
Okay.
a 16. Well, I got a 22.
Right.
What did I get, guys?
Okay.
You got
Nice.
a 16.
All right.
I got it.
Who else you got?
16.
Tyrael, Backrus, Rigbin. Okay, and who's?
I'm trying.
No, you're good.
I don't know what it is.
You're good.
You're Tard.
Wow.
I think you're the biggest card.
That's
I
an
know.
accurate
Honestly.
statement.
I am my.
Yeah, and so I know your character sheet kind of like comes across a little bit differently, Mia. So where? Okay, I can't see which one you have in there. But by where each of the stats are, you should actually have a perception, and you should be able to actually actively roll off it. But I don't know if that translates out the same way for your sheet or not.
Can we help?
Yeah, Jake, come here. You got eyes.
Yep, no worries. I mean, because honestly, this is good that we're doing this because it also kind of helps roll through some of these, and you guys kind of like it'll make a lot of these rolls as you see. It goes a lot faster than trying to just roll the dice on the table. There's going to be times where I will actually have you roll dice on the table and do a blind roll.
Okay.
I want to. I have shiny new dice.
I know, right? Yeah, I didn't get to see the new dice that the Jade got either.
Okay. Well, everybody is just messing around and looking and chatting. Tyrael dips his hand into the water to see if anything weird happens again.
I go around the corner. What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck?
So Tyrael basically walks away. Oh, there you go. Okay, so your passive perception, you basically have +3. So you got 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, that's cool.
Nice.
Very nice. All right.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
very good. That's actually kind of cool. All right, so whilst we're waiting, Tyrael basically went over to take me to the water. He went himself over to the water while everybody is kind of like oogling around the room trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in there. That, of course, still smells like completely dead animals and ass and balls. Because y'all basically you decimated and killed everything in this entire place and didn't do anything with the body. So it's starting to smell gamey in there. It's a nice moist environment. Tyrael kind of reaches down while nobody's looking. He kind of looks behind him and he kind of just goes down and sticks his hand in the water and kind of like, flitters it around a little bit and just kind of see and he feels some cool water. And that's all that happens. Rigbin turns around and sees what he's doing and is like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, last night I got a burn. from a dream in my hand, and I put it in the river here that comes from this cave, and it healed me.
You healed his chlamydia.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just a paladin.
Really dumb paladin.
I'm just doing paladin things, everybody.
Okay.
But it seems like this river has healing properties.
Cool.
Flower.
I don't know. I don't know, guys.
All right, so.
I swear to God, I'm not a bard.
All right, let's see.
Okay. Anyways, what happens with our perception?
Yeah,
like, what did that do?
I'm trying to figure out where everybody's at. All right, so backwards has not entered into the room yet.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm right here. Or this room over here.
Yeah. Okay, so is everybody moving into the room? Because so far.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I have moved you into the room as well.
Move
and
little
then,
tiny bees.
Yeah, move yourself, Torius.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh jeez.
Alt tab. All right, hold on. This is a process for me because I am learning.
It's
Hey,
cool.
you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, no worries. You take your time. That's why
You
we
have
do this.
2 weeks to learn it till next session.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, so out of all of that, I'm going to say, all right, Tyrael and Rigbin.
Yeah.
Die.
Right.
Our perception is so high, we just.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So Rigbin and Tyrael were kind of like having this rather odd conversation about
Chlamydia.
About chlamydia.
About chlamydia in this river.
Yeah. about chlamydia in the river. And as you guys are walking in, everybody's kind of like flipping everything over. Everybody's just kind of like frantically looking at stuff. Sildar Halter, you can tell he seems very, very stressed out about this. And as you guys kind of walk back, back kind of in the little raised area, and you're looking at everything, your eyes are immediately drawn to I'll just say, I don't know what to call it other than a campfire, that was there in the middle of the room that was providing light. At this point, the fire has died down, and there's no, there's no visible fire coming from it. However, might be something going on that's kind of glowy.
Glowy.
In the fire.
Are they doing Kokana?
Cocaina.
Are they doing Pocahontas? What?
They're doing cocaine.
Pocahontas?
Guys, stop doing Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
That's messed up, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I reached my once burnt hand into the smoldering embers and
Dude,
just kind of I mean,
what?
like I have a glove on, don't I? I'm a
Yeah,
paladin.
secondary.
Okay, well my hand is still kind of wet, right? So I just try to.
Dude, that makes it worse.
I moved some of the. Screw it! I grab a stick and I started kicking it around, and looking in the fire.
Oh my god, you are really dumb. Shut up.
So as Tyrael has basically just willingly reached in to rub his chlamydia hand all over the fire.
Oh no.
It's gonna explode in chlamydia.
Hey guys, this is kind of hot.
Ouch.
It's definitely burnt embers that are there from the fire. So you feel the heat, but luckily your hand actually, which is also gloved at this point,
with
chlamydia. and is wet as well from the Chlamydia River. Yeah.
The Clam River.
Yeah. So as you're kind of moving stuff around, like the ashes and everything, the embers, kind of are like flying around and sparkling everywhere, kind of like making the light flutter. And there in the very center of the fireplace is kind of like this glowing. It almost looks like an ember.
Okay. Can I take one of the sticks that aren't burning and poke it around to look at the non-ember? No.
So
sticks out of your butt.
yeah. So Rigbin basically grabs one of the sticks and just kind of like starts poking around at it, and this cat runs out of nowhere, grabs it, and shoves it up its butt.
No. Like,
Torius.
swat her away.
You like launch her into the flames?
No.
Fireball the cat.
I might just do that.
But
Firebolt the fucking cat.
No, but This is what's known as the chaos episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Eco, grapple her again.
So as Rigman is kind of moving everything around, it knocks the ember over, and you see it's basically glowing and emanating light. And when you look at it, immediately Sildar said, "There, that's it."
Oh,
and, yeah,
and, fire.
Yeah,
doing our
Fire.
Okay.
I asked him, like, is it safe to grab it?
He
Is
just
it
kind of
safe
looks
to
in.
touch?
He's
Why
like,
is it in the fire?
He's like, yeah, I don't. He's kind of like, it's not like this usually. It's a key.
Maybe you should know more things.
Okay.
Can I?
All right. I'll
Wait.
pick it up. My hands are already in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you reach in and you basically just kind of pick it up, and as you kind of like pull it closer to you and you look at it, you can't tell if it's hot or not because you have your glove on.
Hot or not.
And as you kind of get closer, you can see through it, and basically encased in this amber that's glowing is a key.
Okay.
Let me put it in my butt.
No, we're not putting the key in your butt, Tarius.
Okay. Well, it looks to
so
be.
we're just gonna grab the cat and bring her away.
I'm just gonna muzzle her and shove her in a bag of holding.
Sildar.
The sack of holding.
I will put you in a web sack of holding.
You're gonna get put in the ball sack, idiot.
So Tyrael asks basically what this is, and he says, "This is the key for the chest."
Okay, but what's this that it's encased in? Is this some kind of magical barrier?
Chlamydia,
He said, I don't. It's a case of chlamydia. I don't know. No. He said it's not. He said it's not usually like this.
There's so much about this world I didn't know.
You don't know very much, to be fair.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. He said so he just kind of looks at you and he says, "We have to go. We have to get the chest at her. We have to go now."
Okay, everybody go. Everybody
Okay,
go.
just go.
Go.
Down the
No
chute.
questions, just run.
I'm going. See you.
Someone grab the cat.
I'm gonna go through the butthole.
No, you
grab
walk yourself, bitch.
Not bean.
Yeah, everybody slide through the hole.
Tyrael and Backers literally slide down the poop chute. Rigman.
I'll grab Tarius and launch myself after him.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go down with Eco, so I'm going with him.
Okay. All right.
Ew, a big ass spider.
Okay.
Hey, you haven't even seen the picture that I have of him, so fuck you.
Yeah. I'll have that one.
Imagination
Yeah, I'll
is
have that one ready next time. Okay. So Sildar basically follows you, Rigman.
Oh, well then I can't. Well, I was gonna wall climb with him down.
What the hell is that?
Hello?
What the fuck is that? Hello?
For a half a second, I thought it was like a dog.
That's a fucking
That's my
Camaro
butt.
Who thinks he's
No.
the shit in our
It's
neighborhood.
my butt.
That's called the little dick.
Yeah.
Little dick syndrome. Do I hear a little dick? Yes.
All right. So Sildar is following you, Rigman.
Mhm. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello?
He's following you.
Hello,
where are you
man.
going?
Oh shit. Well, fuck. I'll be like, well, never mind. Okay, we're gonna go back here. La 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 la. So come on. Is that bitch back?
The bitch is back. All right. So we.
I'm a speed walk past him. Whatever.
All right. So at this point, everybody's kind of shoved in the dog kennel area.
Goody.
Yeah, with the exception of Rigman and Tyrael, and Sildar is kind of like right there in the main doorway. You immediately hear yelling and shouting coming from the space up above that Mia decided to fireball the fuck out of when y'all
Just run.
previewed
Just
it.
go. Just run.
Keep running.
Okay, everybody to the chest.
You
Everybody
see,
to the
Everybody
chest.
outside.
you see light.
But what if
To
I
the hut.
fireball more guys?
Shut the fuck
So,
up.
no, shut
Take
to
the
make sure
money
that-
and go.
You see-
We have to set up the field for that, Mia.
You see
No.
Set the
you
field.
see
I mean,
you see
it's not
firelight
pretty
basically
close.
coming from the inside of the cave walls, basically where you guys got kicked down out of, where you got Sparta
Just
kicked.
run.
Fine, let's
Just
run.
Run.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom.
Wait. Okay. Well, okay. So yeah, I grabbed the little ember ball and I toss it to Sildar and I'm like, okay, open the fucking chest.
Not here. We have to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's
There's
go.
another boss.
wait,
We're leaving the
wait.
other boss.
I don't give a shit.
It's a rare spawn.
But what if it's a bag of holding?
All right. He says, "Yeah, we can't do it here. We have to go. We have to get it out of here."
Run.
All right, let's regroup at the cart.
Okay, to the cart.
Yep.
Come on, Twinch.
We got. Oh wait, I'm gonna drag as whatever I can carry from
Oh yeah,
the
and the
sack I'm
chest.
holding.
Somebody grab the chest. Yeah.
Yeah, let's everybody grab something.
I'll grab
As much as
whatever's
our
left.
carrying capacity can. Do we all have to do strength checks?
15 gold coins.
How about just like a check to just exist because someone's gonna trip and eat shit right now.
Yeah, survival. Here we go. Did we survive?
All right.
You either make it or you don't.
Yeah. So at this point, everybody has made the run, and you are now. Yep. You are now back in the space where Rigman and Tyrael went and hid the whatchamacallit. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, let me get everybody mode. Everybody was
I'm in
kung fu fighting.
Ninja mode.
Yes,
Everybody was fast.
everybody was fast as fuck. Yee.
20. Oh wait. 5.
You just changed keys.
Yeah, where is everybody? Why is it just me and
I also well I can't see
Uncle
my
Nick.
Yep.
currently.
Can you see that?
Hold on. I'm trying to get everybody moved. It.
Oh,
But you
okay.
see
doing
what I
the
did?
Lord's work over
what'd
there.
you do?
No, because I was
I
on
He's
the
doing
sheet.
the Lord.
That little circle that's the aura of protection.
There you
Can I
go.
have your aura of protection?
I figured out how to put on auras, guys.
Aw, good job.
Aw, look at you go,
Look
buddy.
at you learning stuff.
Get you learning. All right.
Pretty cute.
All right. So, I think let's see. I gotta go.
Everybody is fast as lightning.
Fast as
Do you have
boy.
my cats? Jade,
What?
do you have my cats?
I have one cat.
Okay.
I have a boy,
Oh, I feel it.
but not your boy.
That's okay.
Oh, I have a mork.
All
Alright,
right.
there we go. Okay. Oh, dead horse.
It's
Oh
not
shit.
Cool.
her. Dead horse?
Horse is dead.
Or
Yeah.
dead.
So
Can't beat a dead horse.
and by
Retrieve
the
the
way, yeah,
arrows.
for a lovely continuity check, you all started off with a cart with oxen, and then it became a cart with horses, and then it turned back into a cart of oxen again.
Yay!
Yay! Continuity checks a year later.
We have magical horse.
That's right. We have magical horse. Okay. So
A hawks.
yeah.
Oxen.
Orcs.
Oxen.
Hawks.
Yes. And hold on.
And Sally Bim Bum.
Sally Bim, Sally Bob.
Sally Bim Bum.
A taint. I'm a taint.
Oh,
Taint.
a tank?
A taint.
The
Taint.
what is the taint?
Yeah, it's a
Oh, I was
taint.
the only one that heard that.
Yeah, you were the only one. Yeah, I was the only one there for
Alright.
that conversation.
If I was
I promise there's
food.
I have a very different idea of that.
Go ahead.
Where the
There's-
point
I
starts
promise
and
there's
flies.
decent context to a taint.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up to this guy and be like, "Yo,
What up,
can we open
Holmes?
the case now, or the chest?"
So he looks at you, and of course he's looking around. Let me ask this. As far as the rest of everything else, because there was like the busted ass web sack of holding
Yep.
that kind of smeared and dumped a bunch of stuff. Like, what if anything have you brought with?
Nothing.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
So you
Well,
I at
someone was
least,
carrying the
like
chest
I
with.
was, I imagine like one of us carrying it. Like
Well,
each of the,
that-
there was
that-
two
that one
chests,
is a-
right?
Well, technically there was a total of 3 chests. There was two small ones and 1 medium. You opened the 2 small ones. That content
There wasn't jack shit.
got kind of, the gold kind of got dumped around a little bit and into your nutsack of
My
holding.
web sack of holding.
Yeah. And the big, well, medium size, the medium size one was the only one that was unopened, and that you all pulled out of the river.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
that
ass-
one,
I'm
Well,
assuming
is
y'all
there
brought
a
it with
way
you,
that
or
you
did
can-
you leave it up there?
We brought it.
No, we
Brought it.
yeah.
For continuity,
we
can I
brought,
say that I
brought
had
it.
eco?
That
I know
was
we
a
brought what we
freebie.
could have of the chests, but
Yeah. Okay.
We brought it.
Yeah. All right. So it is there with you. He's looking around very, very nervously, and he says, "We have to get out of here.
Where do we need to go then?
We have to
If
go to
not here.
Phandelver. We have to get to Phandelver."
Who the
Okay.
fuck is
Okay.
that, dude?
Okay, well, could you lead
So-
us there?
which
Yep.
direction?
He sure can.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Let's go, buddy.
Lead
Next
the
episode.
What?
We're gonna put a pin in it here, ladies and gents.
No.
Yay! I mean,
Aw.
Yay.
I was invested.
You were
Suck
invested.
my
I know.
fat dick.
I'm excited.
That's the best
You're
part.
important.
That's all.
This is super important shit, and I will say, the only person that actually made a single kill,
The
Torius,
cat.
Was Torius,
the
yeah.
cat.
That's fucking
Mini
yeah,
cat.
prisoner
Good job,
committed a war
Taurus.
crime.
Go, mini cat, go, mini
Hey,
cat, go.
I saved all our lives, so screw you.
You
I don't
did.
give a single flying fuck.
I had nightmares.
I have nightmares every night, Jacob.
I
Hold on,
tripped
hold on,
Guys.
but wait.
My
Yeah, all
life
of you-
is a nightmare.
All of y'all,
But in
all of
reality,
y'all though,
yeah.
like no comment on my protagonist side story here. Like
No,
no
you
comment.
suck.
No.
Fuck yeah.
What
I
exactly is
do
your
think it's
protagonist?
interesting
Suck,
that
big
Like
dick.
what the hell?
yeah, I do
Yeah,
think it's
okay,
interesting
let's
that Tyrael had nightmares and chlamydia all in the same episode.
Syphilis
Poor
and,
guy.
and a syphilitic butt
A
plug.
syphilitic,
Yeah,
that's right,
a
we forgot about
syphilitic butt
syphilitic butt plug.
plug.
Slap.
There's a lot of STDs in tonight's
There
episode.
definitely is.
It's a bad river to
this
be
episode
swimming
was
in.
definitely brought to you by STDs. So I gotta say, you guys had some pretty damn good rolls too, considering that there wasn't a whole hell of a lot of combat. You actually had some pretty good
Yeah.
rolls,
Nat 20.
and of course a terrible nat one in there somewhere.
Yeah, I had a nat 1
Yeah.
and a nat 20 in the same like roll.
Yeah,
Right.
butters.
And that one
amazing.
initiative roll.
That's right.
Y'all
Dude.
suck, fat dick.
Yeah. So that's good shit. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next, because this is gonna
Oh,
start getting real.
goodness.
It's gonna start getting real.
Because the spider's coming after us.
It's gonna get spider butt.
Oh, not more
Spider
diseases.
chlamydia.
Spider chlamydia.
Ew.
Spider cyst.
Splamidia.
Ew.
Chlamydia?
Spiffles.
You sick fuck.
Gross.
All right. So
Oh, it's
so
disgusting.
next episode, y'all will be venturing out.
Hell yeah.
Can
Yeah.
finally leave
In
this fucking cave.
theory, unless we like walk back to the
Backtrack
cave.
again.
Because
You know,
that's
I
what we
gotta
do.
say that's true. You guys as a group, single-handed, like your group has a tendency to backtrack so many times. It's
Yep.
amazing.
Drives me
Yeah.
All
nuts.
loving this club.
Well, I mean, you kind of left us scarred by saying like, you guys never looted anything.
I know. Now we're like,
So,
okay,
like-
what
Yeah,
did
I'm
we
like,
do?
loot everything.
Loot the walls.
Well, I will
yeah, search
also,
for the magic screw.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, I mean, you guys technically left all kinds of like the waterfall of gold down the wall, all of the other crap that has kind of like spilled
Yeah.
out along the way.
We're going back.
Plus, you
Yeah,
still have a
next
room full of
time-
people that you don't actually know what was in there or what happened. So
We're going back, guys. We need
We're
No.
gold.
we're going to Phandelver.
We're gonna expand.
just live in the
entire
cave.
We're going to
episode of us.
Disneyland.
Yeah. Plus, we have to come back for Poot Poot.
Well, did we leave Poot Poot?
We left
No,
Poot
he's
Poot.
gonna be like the
Who
critical
disappeared?
fucking plot in the
living the
story.
life.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
gonna
he's
become the
gonna-
Goblin King.
Yeah,
Poop.
we're
Poop.
screwed.
Poop is literally he's gonna be the big bad.
Yeah, yeah. He will
Yeah, he
become
like-
that. He'll
he-
become
Cave.
Vecna.
It's gonna be the ultimate
Poot
boss
Poot
fight.
Vecna.
He successfully gambled with like the 3 gold I gave him. It turned into like 10,000.
Right.
Starts a casino somehow. Is like, do not let these adventurers in.
Yep.
All right, Papa.
He's literally gonna own the continent now at this point.
Look what you guys
He's running
did.
the full
It's not your
gamut.
fault.
Y'all did it. It's good. Yeah, and nobody died.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay!
Well, I mean, I almost did from jumping, but
To
That's
this
true.
day, Jade's the only person.
That came
Who
that
That
close.
was
One
knocked
HP.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
loser bit.
Well, I mean, Sildar was unconscious, so he almost died.
Nah.
He's not in this
He
party.
doesn't
I
count.
lost the titty.
You guys are fucked up. He's not
Yeah,
part
you
of
have
our
all
party.
your body parts for now. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, you guys realize like we'd gone back to the guild to be like, all right, well, we failed that quest. We need another quest.
Can we,
Well,
can we try again?
We fucked up on that one.
You know what? We changed our mind. That's bullshit. We're not doing that one. You have something.
Give us
You have
some other
something
guy to
easier.
kill.
This one was good. It was very entertaining, and this was wildly chaotic.
And we got almost nothing done.
It was informative. We learned a lot.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah. This was definitely an informative one. Yeah. It always amazes me the kind of shit that you guys do.
It's true.
Right on. All right.
Real.
Well.
All right. Love you, my friends.
Love you too.
I love you guys.
We'll meet you on the battlefield next time.
Absolutely. I'll hang out for anybody who wants to chit chat bullshit and whatnot. You know, because it's 10 o'clock. We'll call it. We'll put a pin in this one, and we can wax philosophically outside of game, and we'll do whatever. I see people yawning. I see people want to go hang out and do things. I would love to pee pee poo poo and maybe eat some food. Super cool. Well, love you guys.
I love you guys.
Love
thanks for the
all
pure
the
chaos
loves.
tonight.
Oh, the love.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.